19s, right?
Yeah, we'll go with this.
It's 18 as far as we go. Nobody else.
Hosted by the coolest guy, and he's never mean.
Unless I'm trying to count.
He's super creative and he's always on stream. He's really funny. You know what I mean? It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0.
This is the old one.
It's
Throwback Friday.
Oh, that's not how this works.
Flashback Friday. It don't matter.
Thanks, because I gotta see your hands and face.
It's my show. I do what I want. I want to play the old school. I'll play the old school.
You need to throw back all the way back.
Oh,
all
Jesus.
the way back. All the way back.
2 point.
It's not a true throwback. You should go like 1 point out of 2 points.
Well, there's not a 1 point on song.
Was there
2
2
point, yeah.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0.
What up, Vinny with the 19th? Hi. Yes.
An amazing guy. He is super quick with it. He can think on the fly.
He just sucks at math.
If you want a challenge, then you should stop by.
Challenge your mechanics.
Random characters, it makes
He'll
them
lose.
fight.
Count.
It's tight.
It's not.
Yeah. There's 30 people in here. How are you at 19?
Because they're not all talking.
No.
It's different.
No. You suck at math.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Shout out. Nerdy Effect. It's what it's about.
Wow.
It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
4.0.
Do not interrupt boot camp.
I try not to, but I forget sometimes.
Yeah, you do, because you're a bad person.
I'm a bad girl. You gotta spank me, Daddy.
What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. I hope you all brought your bacon grease to rub on your nip-nips, because it's Friday, we drinking, and we are showing our love to the shyest guy possible, who happens to be the biggest name dropper in the history of ever. I found my other penny. Oh, well, fantastic. Good to have you in here. Now I can go, woo, and Ron Mexico. That was the last we saw. He basically has like a Charlie Brown hair, you know, on the top of his head. And whenever he goes, that's all for me. And then he runs off, and that hair just is all just spinning there. You just see a dust cloud, and that little hair just go down. Mr. Radio Nation Sam, how you doing, my man? Yeah, so it's been a very long ass week. What's all that? What's all that? Stop that.
Stop looking at boys.
You can look at my hooves. Aphasia, do you have hooves? Because I don't have hooves. I have hands with phalanges that don't fing.
Oh, there they go.
There they go. Mr. Blazing Fireman, how you doing, my man? Good to have you up in here. Hey, Sam, howdy doody, everybody. Heroes, you were supposed to open your package earlier, my man. Now everybody's got to wait till after my drunken rants. Yeah. I have a boyfriend, but okay. Oh, that's why. That's why you stop looking at him.
Something else to do.
You stop looking at him right now. Right now. Don't even look at him. You can have a boyfriend, just don't look at him.
There's a.
Hey, Joey Dowd, there you go. Hi. All right. So let me explain the T-shirt right here, Shy Guy's Pork Chop Palace, and I have moose knuckles. You have dos moose knuckles, because in Canada they count in Spanish. Ted, that's a lot of toys behind you got there. Ted, that's a very generic ass name. Doing good, just getting tipsy. Oh, the Blazing Fireman getting tipsy. I did already open it. Did you really? You didn't even stream it? You're an asshat. And you know what? That's it. You know, unfriended, unsubscribed. It's enormous. I like pork and chops.
You better be
Have a great Friday. Where the hell are you? You can't go. You can't go.
Hello, Dr. Jekyll.
Send a shuttle for the chillins.
Hello.
That's rude. I put his hair up the other day. He hates it when I mess his hair up. How is it rude that you put his hair up? Anyway, let's explain stuff. See you, Ron. All right. So, Shy Guy is a long-time watcher of the show. By the way, he's not in here now, so... But Shy Guy's a long-time watcher, and he was actually one. I'm not generic. I'm a teddy bear.
He's a legit teddy bear. I see it.
Somebody needs a hug.
He needs a thunder buddy.
Later, buddy. Yes, he does. Did he send a jar of grease as well? Did he send a jar of grease as well? To be honest, I don't know. I don't either. I did stream it. Ask Jekyll and Fizz Kids. So you streamed it, but didn't tell anybody you were going to stream it. Moving on. You know what, heroes? Unfriended. Don't talk to me no more. I sub back. Pop this. That's not the reason for this show. The reason for the show is to hang out, man. I'm not sub for sub. I mean, it's nice to have subscribers, but I don't force anybody to subscribe. And honestly, my man, I feel like I'm being forced by you. I don't want to be forced by you because I don't even know you. I like force from people that I understand things from, like Fizz Kid or Flop. 100% Raider Nation Sam. Good to have you here. All right, so Shy Guy was actually the guy who actually gave me the original Jizzy Pop. As you can see back here, there are a plethora of pops, but not no Jizzy Pop because long story. But anyway, Shy Guy is a friend of mine, even though he's an amazing name dropper. And apparently, what happened was. He had a birthday, and I said that anybody that had a birthday, they would tell me I would send them a card or whatever for their birthday. I told my friends I have a friend named... Damn, my brain hurts.
Named Jizzy, and they laughed. Made her sad.
No, you shouldn't be sad about that, because there ain't nobody else in the world named Jizzy except moi.
Greetings from the goddamn moon.
What's going on, Spaceman? Hope to see you later tonight. But anyway, so, Shy Guy apparently...
Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be like a...
It's supposed to be epic.
It's supposed to be a big thing.
So anyway, Shy Guy apparently had a birthday back in March, I think it was. And then like 2 months later, he's like, "Hey, you never did a birthday stream for me." That's how he talks. And I'm like, "Hey man, you never told me it was your birthday." And he's like, "And you never wore my shirt on your show." And I'm like, "Come on, man, you haven't even been in the show in like 3.5 months." "But my name is Shy Guy." So tonight is Shy Guy Appreciation Night. So if you see him go, "Hi, Shy Guy." I don't know what's going on over here, but it's fun to look at. Hi Nick, there you go. There you go. Bro, please just subscriber would help. What do you do on your channel? Like, seriously, look, let me show you how to do stuff in the real world, okay? This is how you do stuff in the real world. "Hi, my name is Papa Vavel. This is what I bring to the world in YouTube. You should check it out. I think you would like it." Instead of, "Subscribe to me!" Like, seriously, like, what is more pleasing to the ears? "Hey, how you doing? This is what I got." Okay! Like, there's a big difference, man. I mean, I know that RIP headphone users, but Jesus, Lord in heaven. Who? I know, right? Dustin, we don't know who that is. Hi, Gigolo, what up? Diva Cup in honor of Shy Guy. All right, in honor of Shy Guy, apparently his drink of choice is Crown Royal Apple. It's apple.
I don't do Crown, period. The Crown
it is Crown Royal Apple.
Can't touch it.
In this badass bag. And Red Bull.
Oh,
okay?
Do you want to show them what you found me?
No, let me get through with this. Okay. Jesus Christ, you're acting like that asshat up there. Subscribe to me!
But you never subscribe to me!
Show stuff!
Anyway. I'm your fucking wife, you won't subscribe to me!
GTA 5, bro. Why are you going crazy? Because you're name dropping. All right, anyway. So this is what he mixes. Crazy. Now, I don't know what the actual like percentage of each is. What's going on, J-Rod? Man, hope to see you tomorrow. But there's only one thing that we could truly mix a man named Shy Guy who has a pork chop palace. Well, a can! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And we know Fizz Kid just started jerking off everywhere. Brooklyn Bear, my wife's in the hospital with dehydration. Ouch. Well, that's terrible, man, but it is hot out there. You should always hydrate with some high quality H2O. But I'm sorry, man. I hope she gets better. Anyway, boy! So yeah, there we go. Jizzy is the new Vanna White.
With can.
So this can is completely empty, and I will have a rant on this in just a minute, but let's figure it out. Mr. Moneymaker 254, beat you to it, bitch! Alright.
Fucker!
Yeah! That's what we get, yeah! I win that one. Pork chop is 11, he can't drink
your
yet.
Can has botulism.
Well, no, it's just got a dent, which means it's half off.
But botulism.
Anyway. Botulism?
Dents in cans of botulism.
Alright, so, boy, calm down. Nerdy, I have Crown Royal Apple 2. Well, right after Sam, time to drink up. So, I don't know what the, what do you call it? The percentage of each one is supposed to be.
He's all good for Dixie. Did you have his name?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've already got him in. Dixie Cup is tomorrow. The original fidget spinner.
Cut your freaking thumb off.
I am
one
not.
day.
I am not.
You
All
are,
right.
I'm gonna laugh.
So again, now I've had Crown a lot more than I want, but I've never had Crown
defective
Apple.
can. Botulism can. Defective Botox.
Wow. That actually smells amazing.
I'm
not even look. I'm not trying. Look, this smells amazing.
Pat Sajak. What the hell? I don't want to be Pat Sajak.
Look, you guys know straight up. When I smell a liquor, if it's good or bad. This smells like cologne. Like it could be like you could wear it on your neck,
I can smell it.
and then like Jizzy White.
It actually kind of fits.
Subscriber, just smell it. You ain't gotta taste
I
it. Just
know,
smell
I
it.
know. No, that smells like whiskey.
That does not smell like whiskey.
That smells like
All
freaking
right.
whiskey. Nope.
6 a.m. Sunday. That's right, man, because you're over in Australia. Hey, Raw, good day, mate. You know,
get up and make
I want to go
yourself
roll my kangaroo to work. Liquor in the front, poker in the back. Whatever you're down for, Bastache. All right. So I'm going to try a sip of this before we mix it.
Sam says it's good with Sprite.
Well, we got Red Bull because that's Shy Guy's drink of choice.
Well, Red Bull's kind of Sprite, just with fruit and caffeine. Yeah. Crikey. Does the half off work on strippers if you dent them?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yes, no, it does. Whew, God bless.
They have to already be dented.
Okay, straight up, it's delicious, but it burns the whole way down.
It's still whiskey.
Woo! All right, let's do it.
Whiskey needs ice.
That sounds about right.
Probably an ounce to fill the rest of Red Bull.
Look, I don't do math.
Mr. Ferretti's ready. Ching ching. I heard can. Of course you did.
Yeah, we know it. We know it. All
He's got a
right.
can with botulism.
Yeah, it's botulism.
Hashtag botulism can.
Hashtag botulism. All right, so there we go. I heard can, Mr. Freddy. All right, let's have a sip of Shy Guy's drink of choice here. It's Crown Royal Apple and Red Bull, and then we'll get to the votes today.
35% alcohol on that.
Tastes like Red Bull. We're getting drunk. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to blow your mind, but we are in the semifinals of the Music Brawl. Yes, we've been doing this for a very long time, but we are narrowing it down to dose music people tonight. Round
Mrs. Freddy.
number 1, Queen versus AC/DC versus Ozzy. 3-way dance, one moves on, you vote. How do you vote? But Nandy, I want you to subscribe to me even though I don't know what your channel is about. Pop, calm the hell down. This is how you vote. Type it in with them capital letters and them non-capital letters. Exactly how you see it. Or if you're on PlayStation, click that right button down there. I saw somebody up there I wanted to talk to, but then I missed it.
Day Party Rock.
Day Party Rock! That's who I was trying to think of. Damn it, thank you very much.
Freddy's also in here.
Mrs. Freddy. Like everybody, I feel like I have to scream their name, except for Mrs. Freddy. Like, that's the only one that gets the... Like, we go, Redemption Sam, Nightbot, Vinny, Poop Queen, Red Walrus, J-Rod, Mrs. Freddy, Brooklyn Bear. She's the only one that gets the Mrs. Freddy. Because she like dainty. It's like, I clean the house and I just don't go to hell. What? Again... I listen, Allie, I get it. That's the proper, but it's supposed to be a lightning bolt. I get it. We have to make it as simple as possible. Stephen King. Will you write a horror story about me? I feel special now. Oh, don't be squirting your beer. Do not spill beer because we are drinking pork chop in a can. I officially named it. So if you guys have a Red Bull and if you have Crown Royal Apple and you mix it in a can, it's called a pork chop. Yeah, Shy Guy. Cheers. I just cleaned today, too. I know you did. I understand. Freddy runs a tight ship in hell. Pretty much, it is strictly... You wake up, you clean. You continue to clean. You go to the gym. But I want to watch Nerdy Effect. I watch Nerdy Effect because I'm Freddy. But... Have you cleaned the dishes? But... Yeah. Devil Within, hello!
Ta finger.
Holy crap, to what do we owe the pleasure? But that's right. Devil Within, now hello, right? Welcome to the show, mate. We're drinking ourselves a pork chop in a cane. It is in honour of Shy Guy's Pork Chop Palace. If you don't have your shirt, he might be able to make you one. If not, just make sure you order the size that you need, not get the extra large when I wanted a large. So it's a little bit baggy, you know. Do I have to add peach schnapps? I don't have any peach schnapps, do I? I don't think so.
No, we don't do peach.
No, this is pork chop in a can, officially made. It's a real can. It's dented for botulism. It is indeed crazy, Miss Freddy. What, cleaning? I just cleaned the part between my balls and a-hole. Ah, the taint? Taint. Cheers to your taint, good sir. Hi, Red. Oh, well, Red gets a heart, but I don't get a heart. I understand how it is. I understand how it is. Love some pork chops. That's right, baby. Ooh. It's actually not bad at all.
English Hank Hill is a tongue twister.
So, what was Ginger babbling about when I was trying to get on about Shy Guy?
I babble about everything.
We've talked about this in the show, but we've never shown this ever because we honestly didn't know if they even made it anymore.
We haven't had it in almost a decade.
What is understood, Lethal? Oh, I got multiple hearts. Eat a D, Red Walrus. You see how many hearts I get? That's right. Yeah, Red Walrus, viewer, streamer, multiple hearts.
Heart.
I probably have a heart palpitation and get a CPAP machine. Anyway, this is Captain Morgan Tattoo, and basically it is cherry rum. And basically this is also the key to Ginger's heart. Waka flocka! What's going on, man? Good to have you back in here. What with all the toys? This is actually a green screen. The only thing that's real is me, this bot, and then Sanchez, which is my wacky well inflatable 2-man back there. But the flamingo is not. That's part of the green screen. But everything else is this. Is it the condom?
What?
Yes, it's the condom. My loot crate isn't here yet. Dave Party Rock, that's what you get for ordering a loot crate. We've had many talks and discussions on this show about a loot crate, and the fact that you ordered one kind of makes me not want to say hi to you anymore.
Oh.
We'll talk about. Oh, yeah, multiple hearts. Give me your heart. Mrs. Tree is in the house. I love
now
the name.
She's officially Mrs. Tree now.
I love the name Norval Rogers, but you need to change it to Mrs.
Tree.
Just the green screen and everything else is real. Yeah, yeah, I'm the green screen. That's what it is. I like that. Happy Friday, Ginger and Tar. I'm drinking right now with you. What you drinking right now? Nice. Looks so real. I know. That's digital graphics in the modern age.
Someday you can be real, but not today.
Norville, can I be real too? Absolutely. With that hair, absolutely not. All right, so we've got to get on about some stuff. And I've got a package to get on about, but I've also got... Azo! To what do we owe the pleasure, you sumbitch?
He thinks you're Joaquin Phoenix.
He knows I'm Joaquin Phoenix. All right, we're going to try to bring it back just a little bit. Right there. To some classic nerdy effect. Let's bring back the Comic Corner. So this Wednesday was comic book day here in America, and I went and fetched myself some new comic books.
Rory wants a hoof job from Goldie.
Rory! What's going on, my man? Good to have you in here. Also, Azo, how are you? Delve, Hart, you stop that. Army! Greetings, fellow produce enthusiasts. Oh my God! Are you Canadian? Yes.
Stop looking at the CRISPR!
The Canadians are back. They've inhabited me. Dirty.
That's with the CRISPRs.
Thank you. They're fake, though. Comic Corner. So, comic books came out this week, and I only bought 4 comic books, and that includes buying, like, the 25-cent bin. I told myself, listen,
alien vodka.
You have medical bills. You need to avoid that for a while. Just get the necessities and move the hell on. So I did, and this is what I picked up. I picked up Scarlet Spider number 3 right there.
No
amazing. Badass cover right there. Yeah, no alien vodka. I was always a big fan of Ben Reilly. I loved it when they brought him in the 90s. The whole Spider Wars, no, it wasn't called Spider Wars, Clone Wars. The whole Clone Wars was amazing back then, and the fact they're bringing him back, and this series actually is pretty damn good. And it needs to be good when you're starting to pay $4 a comic book. F you, Marvel. Nice cover, I know. Comic boobs, can I have it? There's no boobs on here. This is a dude. This is a dude. I'm just in time for a great segment. You've been here, unless you've like cloned yourself, and then you told your clone to go in there, and your clone's like, "Wow, this is a good show, man."
No, Tarfinger is our own personal Mr. Macy's.
Tarfinger is so high right now, he forgot where he was. Let's see here. Steve can't wait for tonight. No, I can't either.
Deal.
I can't either because
that's what
Spaceman Steve is my muse, and I honestly can't wait.
Spaceman Steve, so it's kind of going to be a big deal.
So yeah, this actually came out recently. Dr. Upper Decker! What is going on, my man? It's good to have you back up in here. You stop laughing. And then the next one that I picked up was Red Hood and the Outlaws from the DC Universe Rebirth, number 11. And again, I'm a huge Red Hood fan, major Red Hood fan, but the rest of the cast I could do without. I just wish they would focus on him and move on, but the story is really, really good. I wish I was high enough to forget. Well, Purple Army.
I just realized, did you see Purple Army's name? How long has it been that way?
MVP for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, for like a couple months now. At least two or 3 months like that. How have you been, though? I've been very good. I hope that you're talking to me and not somebody else in the chat, and they're just sort of like supposed to respond to you, ESP. I love comics. You also love pooping in the top part of people's toilets. Now, my question to you, do you do it in like gas stations, or do you like go over to friends and relatives' house? You know, like, hey, Aunt Edna. I don't know why, you just seem kind of redneck Canadian. Hey, Aunt Edna, can I go in there and use your there toilet, ooh? And I'm like, okay, sure. And you go in there, and all of a sudden, and then she walks in and like, oh, that was so nice seeing the good doctor. You know, I'm like, seriously, bro. Spider-Man PS4 looks epic. It does, and we will get into a little bit of E3 days 4 and 5. But anyway, one last look at Red Hood and the Outlaws. I got 2 more comic books to get to.
Shala Yoga Namaste.
About time you got back. Namaste. Haha, lama favao. Damn you, Dr. Jekyll.
He's ruined.
He has, man. Like, I read that as lama favao. Last night it was lama blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, Dr. Jekyll died by cocaine induction into his face. It was amazing. I sneak around with friends. You have accomplices? Are they like, is it like Nurse Upper Decker and like...
No toilet is safe.
LPN Upper Decker, Dentist Upper... Dentist...
Oh, don't forget the, what are they called? The orderlies.
Yeah. I like Dentist Upper Decker.
I like orderly
Somebody
upper decker.
make that. I picked up Assassin's Creed movie today. It sounds like you're bragging, Dan Frode. It sounds like you're bragging.
You'll enjoy the lights, the hidden lights, the lights in the wall.
Yes.
I love the lights because that's so the game.
So I also picked up this, and what's funny is I actually picked up this exact same issue the week before. This is just a different cover.
I agree, and I think,
honestly,
I think everybody needs to watch that show because you can learn things.
You can learn things. But yeah, this is Biff to the Future, not Back to the Future, but Biff to the Future, and this is I think it's a 6-part comic book series. Upper Decker DDS, there you go.
DOS attack, Upper Decker DOS attack.
What this is basically what happens to Biff Tannen from Back to the Future after he gave himself the almanac, so his rise to power. And in earlier issues, it actually talks about how he killed George McFly and a few other things, so it's kind of a dark book, but technically, I already showed this issue. It's just a different cover from last week. YouTube won't let me change it yet. Well, that's what you get for changing stuff. That's a great movie, Dan. It is. I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed movie. I thought it was good. Never heard of that one before. Well, see, that's why you need to come in here, man. This is not only me showing off the collection, but it's also a conversation about like your childhood and bringing it back, and maybe like, ooh, I had this or I enjoyed this. And it's also showing current stuff. We talk about movies, games, comic books, and a lot of people, and I'm not even joking about this, a lot of people, it either re-sparks the collecting idea or it re-sparks watching different movies, different shows, playing different games. It is a huge interactive family that we have been going on for about 2.5 years now. You're the real MVP, James. We'll find out tomorrow, baby.
Well,
I want to read that. Didn't even know it existed. I know. See, that's why you need to come back to this show. We do talk about toys, but we also talk about stuff from the past as well.
Mr. Nerdy Sanchez.
I feel your pain, Purple. I know. Yeah, that is kind of what you get. It is. But it's hilarious, and I really do appreciate it. Hi, Nerdy Effect and Tarfanger. Mr. Nick Hardy. Where in the hell have you been, my man? It has been at least 2 or 3 months since you popped in here. What have you been doing? Have you been like adjusting your glasses or something? What have you been doing? Little Biff, huge hands. All right, and then the last one, I don't know if Liswitz is in here. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
All right, well, this would blow Liswitz's little bitty math mind and mustache off the front. Yo, we should all pause and take down a breathing exercise together.
Yoga breathing is no joke.
Not in this show.
Yoga breathing is no joke.
I watched you a bit. Do you cosplay a lot? Wait, hang on. You said you watch me a bit. How do you not know that I do and do not cosplay? That's on you, man. Well, man, I don't know what you are.
Yeah, Red was for sleep for a week.
Yeah, that's right, you were. I forgot about that. Didn't really have a childhood much, just sub to your channel. Well, I mean, again, though, that's the problem with me, is that I had very little stuff growing up, so that now that I am of age to purchase, if and anything that I want, I do so to sort of bring that childhood back. I'm like Michael Jackson without all the rapey vibe and talent. I'm back. Been tuning in as much as I can. So you just left again? Is this like the best part of the segment of the show for you again? What time tomorrow? I have to cheer SFAP. It will be 3 p.m. Pacific. Hang on. 3 p.m. Central Time. 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to call it Atlantic Time. Hooves Friday. Maybe. Meat Finger. Where you been?
6 Central. 4 Eastern.
Listen, I don't do math. All right.
It's not math, it's time.
You ordering those weird pants? That's none of your damn business, Vinny. Stay out of my personal affairs. I watched you cosplay on your show, and I subbed. Yeah, I do cosplay. All right, so the last comic book that I picked up, this is brand new, just came out. This is Marvin the Martian and Martian Manhunter. So you get a little bit of DC, a little bit of Looney Tunes, all wrapped in this badass cover. I'm a big fan of Marvin the Martian. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. I'm not a big fan of Martian Manhunter, but I know Listwitz is. Oh, there he is. Rapey vibe not included. No, that's not me. Mimic! What did Mimic say?
He said, but Nerdy, you're not opening stuff tonight.
That's right, Mimic. You need to just wait a minute. Just code your damn horses or goats, whatever Mimic has.
Is everybody going to be British tonight?
No, everybody's British regardless of my brain. But yeah, badass cover. I really do like this. I don't plan on reading this. I just like this.
We don't do Mountain Time. I don't know what the fuck Mountain Time is.
Spending time with the family. Just, hey, good to have you back is all you can. Twisted! Fluffy!
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 Oh,
Look what you did, Fluffy! Look what you did. Look what you did.
I'm not done, Shyguy! There we go.
Do one for Shyguy.
All right, so hey, we'll get to that. So yeah, one last look. Like I said, this just came out. Badass cover. And like I said, you get two best of both worlds there. Mr. All right, so that is all for Comic Corner right there. Nice, love them cartoon shows, used to watch them all the time. Exactly, man. I think everybody grew up with Looney Tunes. It's been around since forever.
Spin a fidget spinner. I want to see you, said no one ever. I hate those things.
Critter did.
Those things just make me nervous. How are they supposed to be calming? They make me
I know what's going on here then. That's right, LED.
He's been in here. He was like...
So, Mr. Shyguy, tonight is Shyguy Appreciation. If you want to go back to the beginning of the video, we heard a lot of ranting on me for Shyguy. But anyway.
Yeah. Because you're wearing a shirt.
Shyguys, Pork Chop Palace.
It's almost an oxymoron to have a
How did that
Shyguy
disconnect?
shirt.
I just used it. How did that disconnect?
Because.
Anyway. Nice show, bro. There he is right there. Tonight's show is dedicated to that woman right there. I wish that I had a chance to go and get some black box. I wish I had a chance to go and get some waffles, but I didn't. Mainly because I'm just not that hungry.
I could go for some more, Jack.
I love fidget spinners almost as much as Pogs. You shut the hell up. Any idea when the new Curse Words comes out? I think it's next week or the week after. I think it's next week. Yeah, everyone has, unless you didn't have a TV, but that rare, especially in, like the 60s.
Our generation was raised.
I know, right?
Sets.
It really was. That was the babysitter.
Yep.
80s and 90s kids grew up as the babysitter was a television.
Pop out with the random
Humping comments.
Freaking day long.
All right, so not only are we giving praise to Shyguy and his Shy-guyness.
Potato waffles are good.
But we are also drinking, right there, Apple Crown, which smells delicious. Red Bull, but you know what? We're drinking it out of a can, and we're calling it Pork Chop in a Can. Right there, baby.
Botulism.
I wish women appreciated Shyguys as much as you. I'd get laid for a change. Hey, this ain't Dr. Jekyll. That's why we don't keep change near Ginger. Hey, Fluffy. Wow, way to be up on the uptake there. But yeah, so we mixed a little bit earlier. We've still got some lackwad in there.
You know, fun story. Actual shy fellows, they're appealing. Because sometimes you get around these egomaniacs that do nothing but talk over you. Just saying.
I'm trying to be shy. Hang on.
You were shy about the first week that I met you. And then after that, after I'd fallen in love with you, you became an asshole. But it was too late. You're no good at being shy, dude. No good whatsoever.
Surprise, tin hasn't rusted. I know,
That's what
right?
I said, average ninja. Not many I said for about the first week that I met him. That was the only shyness I ever saw in him.
No, I mean, like, I can't help it. My personality is just exuberant, like it just explodes all over the place. Kind of why my name is Jizzy. Holy hell!
You just was spun that
Wow! Wow! I honestly didn't know you were still a thing. Where have you been? We have missed you. Only took you a week to fall in love. I know, Shyguy was instant love instantaneous as soon as he saw me, man. He's like, I'm going to send that guy a shirt. Sounds like my Wi-Fi. We're going to go with Wi-Fi. I know you said wife. We're going to go Wi-Fi on that one. Yeah, look at all the tech and game system and computers. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's what the world came to. We've seen Jizzy's bowels. He ain't shy. You haven't seen him. Now, Heroes, Vinny, they have.
Floating exuberance since
Fluffy is a nice and cool lady. Yay. Jesus Christ, Dan. Like.
Twisted Sense thinks you're a baby.
What the hell? What in the holy hell, Dan Frode?
Well, he's trying to be polite and complimentary to Fluffy. That was a nice thing that he said.
I exploded my
What's wrong with what he
pants.
said?
Lethal, you calm the absolute hell down, my man. Thanks, man. Been on Twitch. That's where you been. All right, cool. Pinball Village, old school streamer from back in the Ustream
plays
days.
pinball.
No. He actually has pinball machines. Multiple ones. Badassery ones. I think he's got the Star Trek one, if I remember right. Like I said, it's been a minute.
Did he have the Doctor Who one, or I remember you asking?
No, he didn't. No, we were
Yeah.
talking about the
Doctor
Doctor Who
Who
because I
was
wanted to
the
purchase
coolest.
it, but...
Who you calling a lady? You pretty...
Yeah, what's going on, girly pants? Hey, you ever use those butt pads I sent you? That's a conversation between me and her. The rest of you guys just butt out for a minute. Fluffy, what up? You put those on because my balls were in them. You ever think about how you could... what?
How it could all go away with push of a button, like all technology.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, I think that was the entire premise of Escape from L.A.
And the thing is, cars would go down. Appliances are all electronically driven now. Like, you... Yeah.
Did you watch the gameplay of Insomniac Spider-Man in gameplay? It looks awesome. Jesus Christ, game man. I love it when you come in here with paragraphs. Hey, Fluffy, you calm the hell down. You a Hoovian too? Look at the crap behind me. I know that it's kind of blurry at times, but... Really, bro? I mean, look at the stuff back here. It's hard to say that I'm not something. You could probably put it in the chat, and I would probably be like, yeah, that's me. I mean, I collect dildos and lubrication. Have I not done the sponsor for Unicorn Spit donut-flavored lubrication? And it's disgusting. It doesn't taste good. But it really works for buttholes. Yes, that's right. Escape from last Budka's nabbed at this week.
Is he being busy?
Did anybody else read that too? The eye condom. Can you imagine? Like right in the middle of it too. You're just like beep, beep, beep. Oh, did you stop it? Hey, Tower Finger, that's right. I used to rock the pin, the
Phil de Pie.
Phil de Pie. That's right. That's right. Because you made intro songs for everybody. Let's see. He is man. Wait, no. What is that? No. That's headache. Man, cry, cry.
The girl has a headache, and the man is
crying? No, he's crying.
Crying.
Maybe he's cray.
Like majorly crying?
Cray. Anyway.
Like, I'm crying.
Tablet
like
auto-correct it to the last. Oh, no.
Nope.
You are not allowed.
Power plug.
No. What's going on, Power Plug? Good to have you back in here. Make sure you guys do vote in the Music Brawl. This is the semifinals. One of these is going to the finals tonight. Will it be Queen, AC/DC, or Ozzy? Make sure you type it in how you see it, capital letters, and then click that interact button to make sure we know.
I am still the tiebreaker.
No, he won't be on. He was on last week. If you would come to people's shows, you would understand that Shyguy. Instead of just hanging out in the back going, I like Crown Royal and Red Bull.
Yup.
Tastes like botulism.
Rock, paper, stone, loser, Spock.
Like the reason for credit card chips. All right, we're done talking about technology with you. I love you so much, but we need to move on. Speaking of moving on.
Let's talk about toys. Let's talk about innocence.
Right here, baby. I've got myself a package. I've had it for a long time because I think I got it on Tuesday.
Translates my perfect grammar to fizz gibberish.
Yeah.
Fizzberish.
Fizzberish.
Fizzberish. That needs to be a hashtag.
Because to them it was so easy. Yes, that's right. All right, so this is actually my. I bought this for me. So.
How did you get Shy Guy's cup?
I like a Shyguy cup. Listen, I understand how pork chop in a can works. All right, so we've got packaging and a receipt. All right, so check this out. I think it was last Friday. I'm pretty sure.
Chizzy, nice package.
Yeah, baby.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge, wing, wing. But I think it was either Monday or last Friday. But I got
sometime in the recent future.
Right here. This is perfect. I picked up these books from the 80s called, no, it was early 90s, 90, called Tom Swift. Tom Swift and the Black Dragon. Well, you can't see it because the Red Bull's in the way. My big collection showed up. We talked about the books. I think it was Monday. But anyway.
I don't know how time works.
Yeah, my weekends run together. But anyway, so this is actually Tom Swift #1 and the Black Dragon. So this is #1 of a third generation actual writer of this series.
Hero's package was bigger.
This hospital ICU is boring. Well, why don't you just hang out for a while, man? Like, just look at me. Like, am I not that entertaining? Aww. What do you need?
Well, that's why he's here. He needs you to entertain
But
him.
Nerdy, not drinking again, dude. No, this is definitely not alcoholic at all.
Drink with a biscuit and it's apple pie. Huh? Like a
biscuit? Like, what's biscuits in Australia? Like, I know what spiders are.
Yeah, like biscuit, or spiders or octopus.
My package was bigger. Yeah, you know what? If you would actually stream it and tell people about it, a lot more people would have tuned in. Just saying. Lethal. Anyway. So yeah, this is the Tom Swift series. I probably never read it, but I do like the idea. My thought is when I'm doing the time spacers,
I actually would like to try to read a few of them.
I would actually like. This is #1.
I want to see if they're any good.
So I want to sort of just like read through it and see what's going on for a chapter.
So is a sweet biscuit? Are they cookies? Like, cause see, biscuits in America, you put gravy on them, you put cheese on them, you put sausage on them. But like biscuits in England is actually like a little cookie.
Damn. Wait, what? I know, right? I posted on IG.
Stop being in the hospital, you guys.
I know, seriously, that's my job. So this is Tom Swift, #5, the Monster Machine. Like I said, it's the same dude over and over, and he's like sort of like a kid genius inventor.
Okay, so biscuits in Australia are also cookies.
Okay, so it's basically the English thing. You dip it in tea, but it's like a chocolate chip.
Well, I guess what we call sugar.
Nerdy Jinxie made me turn you down. I'm sad. What is she doing? What is she doing that I am being so loud for? Jinxie!
Jinxie! Yeah, we're getting into trouble.
Nurse scream.
Is that close?
Ow. Digestive biscuit. Cookies then. There we go. What's Tom Swift's catchphrase? I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I just like the cover art and I like the idea behind Tom Swift. So this is #5.
Nobody's commenting. I think I killed them.
And then we've got #11. I think this one we already have. So this is one of those double up ones. But yeah, so Mutant Beach. I might do this at a giveaway later on. And then, of course, we've got #9 with Fire Bike. Yes, because the Fire Bike is awesome. Total biscuit. And then we've got this one, which I didn't even know this was included in it. What the hell is this? This is like from the 2000s? When was this made? Hey, this came from
Just scream it again, heroes like it never happened. What?
Okay.
Now I'm confused.
So this is actually from 2006, and this is Tom Swift, Young Inventor. So this may be like the epilogue to it. So check it out. Cool cover. And what's really fun about this is it was actually stolen from the Indianapolis Marion Company Library, public library. It's even got the damn thing on the side.
It's Jinxie.
Oh my God! It's Jinxie. He's a liar. Oh! I bet. Now we know who runs the pants in the family. Jinxie, I want to wear your pants. Anyway. So yeah, I died inside. Stop that power plug. Do you need a defibrillator? Anyway, so yeah, this was actually stolen from a public library. So that's fun. That's going in the collection. And the last thing.
Police are gonna see this video. They're gonna come for you. Ooh, is that one actually hardback?
Yeah, no, this is one of the earlier ones.
That's cool.
I can't remember what year this is from. I want to say 50 something. Is Ginger drinking pork chop in a can too?
No. Look what Nerdy found me. They still make it.
They have no idea what that is.
It's Captain Morgan tattoo. It's delicious.
Yeah,
it's like
this is actually from
1954. I have an alcoholic cherry Coke.
This is actually the second generation. Shut up! No. This is actually the second generation of the Victor Appleton trio that had been riding Tom Swift for so long. So 1954, Tom Swift and his Flying Laboratory, or Flying Lab. But yeah, what's really neat about this is, look at this. It's actually got an inscription in the side of it. From 1975 to 1976.
Can you read it?
It says, "To Lois, my dear friend, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Love you as a friend." It actually says that. Wow, it's actually got an address in here.
Uh-oh.
Healy Garner, 936 North Jefferson.
No, don't say out the whole address.
Somewhere in Indianapolis. That's awesome. Oh, like it matters. That bitch is dead. Okay, this is from the 70s, all right? Anyway, but yeah, so that's actually kind of cool right there. I didn't say that. What didn't you say, Super Chica? Do you need one of those? A library cold case finally closed. Cold
case. They've been looking for that for 15 years.
They have. So yeah, old school right there. Pretty awesome. What's going on, Moral Compass? How you doing, my man? So yeah, a little something I've just been buying for myself.
Friend written by
it's
a
just kind of
guy.
cool.
Proof that women can also be friend zoned.
I don't think so. No, because it's Lois, and then it was like Gretchen or something.
Okay, so a girl friend zoned another girl.
I think it was something they were trying to do in the 50s.
Friend zoning? Or maybe that was her way of saying she's not friend zoning her.
Say what's that word? I don't know what that is. I can read the last name. Lily?
Lily? I mean, it's two L's and an I-E.
It's either Lily or Billy. Billy Clayton.
But Billy's won't be spelled with an I-E.
Yeah, then it, well, no, Billy, B-I-L-I.
Well, it's still going to be a girl spelled with an I-E.
So yeah, Lois and Lily were apparently, hang on. Apparently Lily was wanting to get it on with Lois, and Lois was like, whoa.
Lois has a good personality.
What's going on? Demon Bunny. I like how it's reversed. No, it's reversed. It's Demon Bunny.
Because bunnies are evil. We know this.
Yeah.
We know this for fact.
Yes, we do. But yeah, make sure you guys do get the vote in for the Queen. AC/DC, Ozzy, only Juan will move on. And no, Andy Dino, I'm not talking to you. All right, so let's talk a little bit about E3, the E3 days 4 and 5. And I did less research on day 4 and 5 than I did on the first 3 because tonight is Shyguy Appreciation rather than E3 days 4 and 5. Later, my man. Have a good day out. All right, so the very first conference that we're going to talk about.
Will you stand here, Chica?
I need friends right now. Oh,
pet her.
Do you need
huh?
Pet
her. I don't know. Just pet her.
Peter said yes to the 3-way. Okay, cool. Never mind. So let's talk about the Sony's E3 conference, which straight up. My notes on it say crap.
Turn this shit up all day.
There you go. Right.
Tell Jinxie to wear your earplugs.
Yeah, right.
I know you got some.
So the biggest thing that I noticed about Sony's E3 conference, and that was done on Monday night, so it was after my show when this went on, is that no matter what they showed on the stage, the crowd was just kind of like this the whole time. They were just, They're kind of like me whenever some chick's apparently streaming right now. But anyway, so they were just kind of like this the entire time when they were watching the E3 conference. And it's because last year, Sony walked out on stage and they said, hey, we're just going to show you games. That is what you want. You want games. And it worked last year because they brought title after title after title. We'll get to that. And it was awesome. And E3 worked for Sony last year. They did it this year, and every single game except for one was already been mentioned and already showed gameplay. And yes, I'm including Spider-Man in that. And I'm including Days Gone because Days Gone was actually shown last year. If you go back and watch my show from last year, it was my number 2 pick for an amazing game. And it's still not out. It's still not out. A year later, it's still not out. And they showed it again.
Be an amazing game.
It damn well better be an amazing game. It's not a rant. It's just more of a, this is what's going on. I like games.
No.
So, but yeah, the crowd just was not built up. That you could watch them. They had an entire theater filled with people. And everybody just goes, golf clap? I mean, it just shows how bad Sony was just banking on these games to get this huge reaction, and it was an epic fail. And that's not me saying it. You can watch the reaction. So the very first one that they showed was the Uncharted series. It's the 2 girls from Uncharted, and it's basically a spin-off.
Watch an Uncharted with girls.
It is. It's 2 girls. It's not Nathan Drake.
I want Nathan.
Right, but it's a spin-off from Uncharted 4. That's what it is. And it's basically a DLC that they showed it for, which, are you ready? We've already seen that for.
Our fingers are troublemaker.
The next one that we saw was the DLC or sort of expansion pack for Horizon Zero Dawn. And again, Horizon, great game. I played a little bit of it. I enjoy it. I thought it's pretty good. It was one of my biggest picks from last year's E3. But again, it's a DLC at best. It's not Horizon Zero 2. It's none of that. It is just basically a DLC. And again, impactful. The next one they showed was Days Gone. They showed a longer version of Days Gone. What?
I have the hiccups.
Okay. They showed a longer version trailer of Days Gone, which again, last year I said was going to be an amazing game. But again, a year later, and we still don't have a copy in our hands. I want to spin off with Nathan's daughter. I bet you do, bros. Sony already announced, they said they're saving energy for the... I understand. But again, when your competition is bringing the hard hitters, you need to bring something to the table. Now, granted, they don't have to be name-dropping titles after name-dropping titles. I get that. But what you need to do is bring something to make people go, that's right. Sony still got it. And they didn't. The next thing on the list was Monster Hunter. And it's supposed to come out early 2018. And my notes on this were, It was apparently Monster Hunter was a big game like in 96 or something for some random ass thing. It may have been for the first PlayStation. I'm not sure because I never played Monster Hunter. I don't plan on playing this because the graphics are craptacular. You're talking about Xbox is bringing 4K to their next system and Sony is bringing bad pixelation fighting dinosaurs and other things.
Did you like the Superman 64?
Yes, I love that one. How WB celebrated MK 25th anniversary disappointed me. Yes, I agree with you. Sony is lagging behind. They truly are. And like I said, E3 showed it. Whether they're saving it for PSX or not.
It really is taking a year.
They really did. Do what?
Busy.
They could. I mean, they could. They could very well do that. God of War, not sure, but looks good. We'll get to that.
Starfinger wants to know what you think about Xbox One X.
Starfinger, listen, I'm not going to get back into it. You need to go watch Monday's show.
Sunday.
You can actually skip and watch at the last, I want to say 15, 20 minutes of the show if you want to see my actual opinion on Xbox One X. It's a Sunday. How you doing, my man? So the next one that's on my list is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It's supposed to be out September 19th, and it looks good. But again, we've already known about this. We've seen the trailers for a couple months now, and it looks good, but I'm not going to buy it. I'm not a big back-and-forth fighter. I know that it's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome to be able to be Mega Man, versus Chun-Li or something like that. It's going to be badass. Not Chun-Li. Not Chun-Li, but Mega Man versus Spider-Man. I got the Street Fighter in my head. What?
I would like to be Melina.
That's Mortal Kombat.
I know that, but I like her.
Yeah, I didn't even show Shyguy's Pork Chop Palace release. I know, and that's coming out soon too. Monday, Mega Man X. Budka is mildly interested in the Shadow of the Colossus remake. That's actually my next one. So Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it looks okay. It's not a bad game, but again, we're all ready for it. Now, the only one on my list that I didn't know was coming out was the remake of Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus was a PlayStation 2 game, and it was way ahead of its time. It was amazing. I think it had 9 or 12 Colossuses that you had to go out, hunt them down, and then take them down. And when I say take them down, you are something this big, and they are like this. And you have to find a way to climb them to get to their battle spots. It is an amazing, badass classic game. It was actually in our PlayStation 2 brawl. I don't think it got to the end, but it's very awesome. What's going on? Crazy Aces TV. What's going on, my man? I didn't say the numbers because I think you just want to be Crazy Aces 1. Mega Man X's versus Iron Man Buddy. Yes. Tired of Marvel vs. Capcom demo. I tried. Sorry, there you go. Enough to convince me not to buy. Oh, is that another sad face for Sony? There you go. And then you die. Colossus. Right. It looks really good. It's the only one that I didn't know that was coming out, so I was kind of excited for it. But again, I'm like the crowd. It's a remake. You got a PlayStation 2 game that you just remade. Xbox One X is delivering backwards compatibility all the way back to the original Xbox. By the way, this is something else that I learned. You know why it's called the Xbox One X? Because the acronyms spell Xbox. Yeah! Everybody out there just went,
Well, you'd have to hyphenate the X in the box.
it doesn't matter.
But it still does work.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
the acronym is Xbox.
still pretty
Yeah. I hope WB put out, no. Team Shite. That's right. So the next piece that they came out with, what's funny is they showed Skyrim VR. They showed Bethesda's Skyrim on Sony's E3. It's a lot like Sony walked up and goes, hey, we don't have anything. Can you help us out? Because Skyrim is huge. And again, I'm a Fallout slut, but they didn't bring Fallout. They brought Skyrim. Now, I know it's older. It's probably going to happen. That's what I told Liquid Lola, and I get it. What's going on, girly pants? I understand. But again, they dropped a Bethesda game on Sony's E3. That's how bad Sony was just not ready for it. The next one they got, this one was actually kind of cool. This one's called I think it's called The Impatient. And it's a VR game again. But basically you're sort of like in this mental hospital and you have to sort of fight your way out. My notes on it are creepy. But again, if I don't have the VR system, and I'm not going to buy it unless I can get Fallout 4 on VR. So again, it's non-conductive to anybody who has it. Mortal Kombat 1 2 was made with real people. It would be funny if they got those people. Of course, they're old. Swap meet, you and Fizzkid need to stop hanging out. Say it, sister. There you go. Wrinkly, saggly, skin Italy. Skin tally?
What?
Skintily? Final Fantasy. That was my next one on my list. Yeah, that's actually, look, I'm not even joking. It's called Monsters of the Deep.
I think he watched the same thing you watched, so he knows what played next and knows that your notes are going in order.
Well, no, I actually skipped a couple. But yeah, Final Fantasy Fishing. They made a VR fishing game based in Final Fantasy world. There's no words. There are no words for the craptacular ability that they're bringing to the table. That's Sony's E3 conference. At the beginning, the water effects were on point, though. Yeah, it was awesome. It looked like something you see at the Olympics. But again, epic fail. I don't know if you talked about it or not, but that's the last one. We'll get to it. The next one that was on there after Final Fantasy Fishing in VR, let that sink in, was the God of War. Again, we already knew God of War was coming out. Yeah, but not in VR. No Guitar Hero VR. Now, I know, right? Wow, amazing fishing. I know. But yeah, God of War, the God of War franchise is awesome. This one's actually made by a different company than what made the previous ones. And to me, when I'm watching the gameplay, it didn't seem like it had the same feel. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate about that, but it didn't seem like it had the same feel as the previous God of War titles. Now, granted, it may be amazing, but I just didn't feel it. What's going on, Jimmy? How you doing, my man? Fallout 4 VR HTC Vive exclusive. My brain hurts reading that, Lethal. Why don't you try to use expansive words? Oh, that's right. She's dropping bodies. What's going on, girlie? I thought it was Bassmasters. No, it's Final Fantasy Masters. Screw VR. I need to wear glasses. I know, right? The good part about this is a lot of money to save. You're exactly right. I mean, we were talking about top titles. Like, if you got to put, I don't have an Xbox One, so you got to put that to the side. That's not going to happen. Talking about Sony titles, Days Gone, which I said last year anyway. Maybe Shadow of the Colossus, but that's about it. Then this one, again, we talked about this one last year. It was over by Farmville. Yeah, you're right.
That shit. I never played it. I never touched it. Ever.
The next one that's on my list, it's called Detroit Become Human. Again, we talked about this last year. They say that every choice that you make, it's the same people that made Heavy Rain, they say every choice that you make in this game affects something else.
The Fallout 4 VR is only exclusive to HTC's VR headset.
Yes, and that's why I smacked him when I said that. I understand that. That's why I said it's not on Sony, and that's why I said that I'm more inclined to move towards Xbox.
I wasn't listening.
I know you weren't. Next, Final Fantasy VR cooking. Yes, you could. I don't know what they cook in Final Fantasy, but yeah, like Eggs Benedict or something. Nintendo should bring back the Virtual Boy. No. But yeah,
And kill people.
again, we talked about this last year, Detroit become human, and you get to choose every choice you make. If you choose to save this person, if you choose to say no in this situation, affects you later down. So you could play the game complete multiple times and have multiple endings. We're not talking 4 to 5 different endings. We're talking like 50 to 100 different endings to this game. Again, last year said it was cool, but again, with Sony's conference, we already knew about it. Sony needs to remake Dark Cloud series. Well, tell them that. Lethal, I think the headset is compatible on the Xbox. Boom shakalaka. That's it. I come up with a new recipe. There you go, Eggs Benedict.
Enlighten us with your Eggs Benedict.
And then the last one before we get into the major
Alex
announcement, of course, was Destiny 2 that comes out September 6th.
Nice.
Again, we already knew that Destiny was going to come out.
Yummy.
So, shut up! So, again, no surprise there. Destiny 2, Destiny 1 looked amazing when it came out, and it was fun for the very first 2.5 missions until it got so
Something
repetitive
Circle K.
that it was just kind of eh. So Destiny 2, not a big hype for me whatsoever because I want to see more than just the same, like, okay, here's Earth Moon, 400 missions later, and then you can go to Venus. Like, come on, Destiny, give me what we want. Yay, Destiny 2! Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. Hashtag duh. There we go, jumps out window, Virtual Boy headset on. Forza 7 also showed the new Porsche 911, but still Gran Turismo fan. Again, we talked about that. That was the Xbox. That was on Monday.
This kind of is like what we're doing right now is kind of what PS Home turned into.
Right, a lot. Yeah, a lot of it is. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's sort of...
You can come in, which you can't go into their living room, but they can come into yours. Kind of thing.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I wish this was my living room. I love my Virtual Boy almost as much as Pogs. I actually have a Virtual Boy that's mine, and I love it. Shut up, Tarfinger. Don't get
But
on my
it
bad side.
hurts.
So the
use
story would be DLC for Destiny 2. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that right there in a nutshell was Sony's conference. Again, everything that we talked about was already shown way before E3. Except for Shadow of the Colossus. That's the only one. Now, granted, the big elephant in the room, of course, is the Amazing Spider-Man game.
I thought it was your mom.
I know. The Amazing Spider-Man game, it looks fantastic. And again, we've been waiting on this for 2 years, and it's not even supposed to come out until sometime in 2018. And we don't even have a release date for it. So there's no official time when this game has come out. Yes, we got like a full mission playthrough, and it looks beautiful. It looks amazing, like Spider-Man should. But we have no information on it. So, and we already knew it was coming. And that's Sony's E3 conference. That's what they brought to the table. When Xbox is dropping exclusive titles that nobody has seen, they're dropping a brand new console that can play in 4K. This is what Sony brings. And then we've got the bigger elephant, which is Nintendo. Nintendo dropped Metroid Prime 4 teaser. Now, we're probably going to get that in 2019, but at least they're playing ball. Like, that was all of Sony. Anthem does look badass. Very disappointed the lack of games across the platforms. I mean, yeah, across the platforms. Sony dropped a couple of Mario games. Nintendo dropped a couple Mario games, which were not bad at all. They dropped a Yoshi game, which had the most annoying music on the fucking planet. And then they dropped, are you ready for this? A brand new Kirby game.
Kirby!
It does look cool.
You're all right!
It is a almost side scroller, but Kirby is always a good, interesting, fun game. But something they talked about, I think it was Nakamura that talked about it, is they are bringing they're bringing third-party franchises to the Nintendo Switch, including Rocket League. So you will actually be able to play Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch with your friends under a shade tree outside. I'm not a fan of the Nintendo Switch. You will see it pop up in here.
They came to play. Xbox came to play this year.
Xbox came to play. I said it on Monday. Xbox won even before Sony came out. Even before Nintendo came out, because Nintendo's not a big fan. But the fact that Nintendo is using a third party, such as Rocket League, which is actually sponsoring the WWF, by the way. So they're actually doing that.
Money.
Yeah, Rocket League is a big badassery that Nintendo's like, hey, there's some money over there. That's awesome. A new Kirby game, yes. Spider-Man does look epic.
Ohio!
Xavier Woods was the director. Okay. Mario Odyssey does look good, but again, you have to have a Nintendo Switch. But most Mario games look good regardless.
Sony runs the market on VR.
It's been 7 years since the last good Spider-Man game. Absolutely not. Well, I don't know when Shattered Dimensions came out. It may have been like my years run together.
Retro,
but
true.
There you go. But Xbox has to. They're behind in the console sales. I mean, you're right. You're 100% right. But when you're in the lead of console sales and when you're in the lead of being on top of gaming industry, you need to continue that.
You don't need to be comfortable.
Yeah, you don't need to be comfortable. And Sony was 100% comfortable. But yeah, the last best Spider-Man game was Shattered Dimensions. I'll fight anybody in the streets right now for it. That game, hands down, best Spider-Man game ever made. That is a beautiful, badass game. You get to go across 4 different platforms of Spider-Man, all the villains that you've ever read in the comic books. It is a badassery. But yeah, Sony did not come to play. They showed every game that we've already been showed and teased from. And again, I didn't do any research beforehand. There are serious nerds that get into this gaming stuff. You know they dug deep into this, so there was no surprises for some of them. Coming to PS5 in 2020. There you go. Minecraft is going to Switch. Even better than Spider-Man 2000. Nope, that game sucks. Let's fight. Let's bring it on, Shyguy. I tell you what, man. I'm going to rear naked choke you naked. The PS4 Pro worth buying. Is it worth buying? I mean, it depends on what your quality of gaming life is. The only reason to buy a Pro is because it's a tad quieter and it streams in 4K. That's the only reason to buy it. But I mean, if you just deal in 1080p, there's no real reason to do that. I think Sony is going somewhere. K-Push, what's up, man?
Sony's going to come out with some crazy handheld at the last minute.
Oh, of course.
Like just to blow everybody away.
The roll switch last generation Xbox E3 conference was garbage because Xbox was the lead. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's how it is. But when you're just showing games, keep up with it. No, don't get Pro. I mean, I wouldn't buy the Pro, but I mean, again, it depends on your gaming platform. If you just really want to, then do it.
Yes, hi K-Push.
The naked rear choke. That's right. Shyguy Gamer actually taught that to me. He taught that to me whenever he was my moral compass. You prefer Xbox to PlayStation? Wolfkind. I mean, it depends on what year we're talking. If we're talking, let's say 2016, let's say as early as 2016, I would say PlayStation is the dominant franchise, 100%. Now, if you're talking prior to Xbox One, whenever Microsoft got their big old giant nutsack and decided to walk up on there and tell the consumer what they're going to do, yes, we're going to do that. I would have said Xbox 360. Microsoft Xbox 360, at least in my opinion, it is hands down the best of the new generation. And we're talking from, I would say, PlayStation 2 on. Xbox 360 was the king. Yes, Red Ring of Death, but in my opinion, it was the best console. Then Microsoft got their big dick a-swinging, and they're just like, yeah, you're going to have to leave the Kinect on year-round. You're going to have 100% internet connection, and if you lose it for over 24 hours, you lose your account. Got to re-sign in. Every game is your game. So, yeah, Crazy Aces right there. That game that you bought on Xbox One, that is your game forever. You can't sell it. You can't trade it to a friend. When Microsoft did that, boom, PlayStation, dude. So it really depends on where you're at. PlayStation 4, 8 teraflops compared to the reference. Yeah, you're getting into mild detail. If you are just a regular average gamer, you don't need all that crap. Don't buy the golden PS4. It ain't real gold. What's going on? The colorful something?
The cool MF.
The cool motherfucker. What's going on, man? Do you have a wallet? I love your opinion. They're 100 for real. What? All right, so yeah, you're right. Tarfinger got all hippity-bippity because we have got to wrap up the music brawl.
What? You can say thank you to him.
I cannot.
He's
so,
you in line.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who is going to be moving on to the finals. Who is the greatest musical artist out of these? Who will be moving on? You guys have been voting for about an hour now, so let's find out. I didn't do it. Y'all did it.
I'm okay with it.
Queen.
That would have been my tiebreaker.
Really?
Yep. All day long.
Aussie. Only 5 votes. That's sad. All right, guys. So Queen goes to the finals. Queen, of course, is one of the greatest bands in history, no matter what you guys say. So, here's the big question of the evening. Who's taking on Queen in the finals on Monday?
Yo, mom.
Lamau. Yes, Queen for the win. So we've got Metallica, John Lennon, and the real Slim Shady himself, M.O.M. London Live Freddie. Not a clue what that means.
I have my tiebreaker.
But yeah. Always, man. What's going on, Real Talk? How you doing, my man? Hurrah, I saw it. Long, yes. I'm glad you put that in there randomly, Tar. But yeah, so only one of them will go on regardless of how the vote lands. If it is a tie, we do have a tiebreaker.
Me.
But yeah, so we got Metallica, John Lennon, Eminem. We've been doing this for about 2 months now in this music brawl. We started with 48 different musical acts from all across the genre, and we have narrowed it down to Queen and one of these guys up in here.
Zeppelin? Zeppelin got voted out.
Yep, Zeppelin got kicked out. Billy Clayton, what's going on? I counted 2 for Ozzy. Shh. John Lennon, but I already know. Hey, listen, you don't vote for popularity, you vote for who you want. If you want John Lennon to beat Metallica and Eminem, then you damn well better vote for him. Don't go with the crowd, because sometimes the crowd don't win. And I put that for Michael Jackson, and who was the other one I got? Tupac, Biggie, there was another big one that got kicked. Elvis. Those 4 beat in the first round. Round 1, and they weren't against a huge juggernaut at all. I think Sum 41 was against Elvis. Like, you vote for your favorite. Do not vote for what you think is what you're tallying it up in your head.
What you think is gonna win?
The new something thingamajiggy. There you go. Autocorrect stole my vote. Well, that's what you get. Thank you, Flop. I didn't know. Eminem. Hillary Clinton. I don't think she's in this. Does she have vocal talents? Well, again, Joaquin Phoenix was in it too.
Well, he actually does have vocal talents.
All right. We have got to continue our love for Shyguy. I've got to finish my pork chop in a can up here. Trust me, I'm voting for my favorite. I'm just telling you guys, like, when we had the very first brawl, which was Batman versus Wolverine, I thought Batman was going to slam it, because at that time, Wolverine didn't have a decent movie franchise. The comic book was sucking at the time. I thought Batman was going to dominate. Wolverine ended up winning it. You have to vote for who you want, not for who you think I want or anybody else in here. Jerry Cox, slap everybody. Okay, there you go. That's random. Metallica sold out. Billy Clayton, everybody sold out, dude. Listen, it doesn't matter who you are. When money's on the table,
you sold out.
You sell out. It doesn't matter. Listen, if Billy Clayton, if they said, hey, we like your name, we want to give you $100,000 for your name, are you seriously be like, nope, not selling out, bro? Of course you will. Money talks. You can't hate on Metallica for selling out.
It doesn't make your music any worse.
Right, exactly.
Your music can still
Who's getting Metallica pops?
Make money on it.
I think I'm going to get 2 of them. I'm going to get Lars, and we're not going to get into this. It's so close you can correct my vote. Okay. You don't want to know what talents I think she has. You? Is that your problem? Seriously, listen, just like relax your throat, Chica. There you go, Red Walrus. We've got to finish this up because I've got a beer back here that I want to try. This is Red's Wicked Mango. I sub. Crazy Aces, I appreciate that, man. Oh, that's something else, by the way. You guys might know this, but today is actually a big milestone for the Nerdy Effect. On YouTube, actually on Wednesday, we crossed 100,000 views.
Woot woot.
Yeah, that's
cool.
100,000 total views, now over 400 videos. But yeah, as a collective, as a group, as all y'all up in here, yeah, we crossed 100,000 views. I'm guessing it doesn't fit with the other 3. What's he saying?
Getting the 3 originals, the basis doesn't fit with the others. Yeah, that's true. I was curious because I didn't really look at it if the basis was the original basis or not. But
you talking about these back here, the NECA figures? Is that what you're talking about? Yay! What's going on, Mrs. Freddy? You cleaning the bathroom?
I'm drinking rum and coke.
I do follow trends. Pogs, Magic Cards, Xbox, and Nerdy Effect. There you go. Thank you very much, man. Like I said, this isn't my achievement. This is not my achievement unlocked. This is our achievement unlocked. As the NC, as
so
viewers, as friends.
Achievement thingy in the nerdy game?
Yeah, I wish we could do that. Exit light into Game Man. What it do, pimps? What it do, Omega Dread? We are drinking pork chop out of a real can. The NECA ones, yeah. Not gonna. I don't want to brag because I've got an inside guy. But yeah, that's the Raph, that's the Donatello, and I've got the Leo shipping.
You know what, Mrs. Freddy? I think you need to tell Mr. Freddy that he doesn't stop making a mess and making you clean up all the time.
No doubt, man. Seriously. We got McDonald's and ice cream. Because you cleaned 2 days ago, he's kind of like, well...
She actually, I mean...
I guess you got down and scrubbed the baseboards with a toothbrush. You can have ice cream tonight, but not tomorrow. Cause... hell. A sub dose. There you go. Off to Taste Bud Land. Wait, what? Hang on. Wait. More explanation you can't leave. I pre-ordered from Entertainment Earth. Yeah, man. I mean, again, like I said, I got a dude, so he gets me pretty much as soon as possible. But yeah, the Leo should be here at least by Monday or at least next Friday. So next Friday we will open up the Leonardo for the Ninja Turtles. Be back soon. Where are you going, dude? I'll wait till you do the video.
The one viral video. You'll be huge.
Yep.
Bigger than your package.
Yep. Yeah. No, it never did. It's like laundry. All right. So the final sippy sip out of there. So we can say we had our official pork chop in a can. I think it needs to be a...
I'm starting to film that day too.
I think I need to start a bar.
Start a bar.
You can make something taste like waffles.
I like waffles.
Do you think they'll release a shredder version of those figures? I don't think so. I really think the next one, if they're going to release anything other than the 4 turtles, will probably be a Casey Jones. Getting dinner. What do you get? Jesus Christ, you're Captain Vague. Come on, J-Dub. God. I want the Bob Ross pop. I've already got him pre-ordered too from my guy. I need to hook you up with my guy. I thought the guy who knows the guy knows the guy knows the guy.
Next door to another guy.
Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, Mrs. Freddie. The blood is hard to clean.
Well,
how do you know that?
Because she's married to Freddie.
No, that's Bros saying that.
I know. Well, he knows she's married.
He's
to Freddie.
not married to Freddie.
She is Mrs. Freddie.
Who's the off-camera yapper? That is Sanchez. That is my Willy Whacking Inflatable 2 man, who's actually holding James Spader. And by the way, that is all a green screen back there. I and Sanchez are the only real ones here.
I am also green screen.
Would love to have a Splinter. I would rather have a Shredder than a Splinter, but I would take any of the NECA figures regardless. Goldie Fawn flashes hooves. That's weird, Omega Dreads. I wish that you weren't humping the comments and actually had actual verbal things to say to me. A Splinter or April? Not an April. I do not want to see an April messed up like that because, like, that jacked up face with that weird, like Mike Tyson jaw. I don't want it. Is World War II going to be good? I don't know. You probably have to ask a history teacher. I mean, I'm not big up on the history. When did that start? 1940 something? You should probably go back there and read a history book. I'm not sure, and form your own opinion. But anyway, who's your guy? It's none of your damn business. We'll talk privately. Blood is hard to wash off one's face. You know what I'm talking about? Humping comments. Thank you. Shh, I won't tell. Jeff Jerry says, listen up, slap nuts. Jeff Jerry. Cock. I want to smoke your green screen.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Call of Duty World War II looks good. Now there is a sentence I can read. The game. Oh, the game. No. I think World War II question was released the upcoming Call of Duty game. Shut up, Hyro! Quit using my damn bassackery.
Smartasses like coming to you saying he meant this, dude.
I know what he meant. Is Eminem gonna go the 8 Mile? I don't know. Why don't you sing it for us, Flop? Autocorrect, man. That's what you get for hitting send without checking what you said. That's how all my songs start. With it ain't easy being black, it ain't easy being white. Well, it kind of is. What did you do with the rest of your alien vodka? It's actually back here in the bottle. It's still there. I haven't emptied it. Did you see E3?
No.
Damn it!
Nope.
No. No.
No.
I know you're new to the show, so I can't give you too much shit. I'll give you a little bit of shit, but not a lot. Monday's show was actually dedicated entirely to E3 days 1 through 3, and we just recently got done talking about Sony's and Nintendo's. I strike anyone as someone the heckers of the tribe. What? Best comment ever? Always hit send before reading and takes it as is. I honestly, what's E3? I honestly seriously think that some people do that on purpose in the show just to see my brain go.
They do.
They do.
You make such a fun expression.
Oh my lord. It's so backwards. Maybe that vodka will get better with age. No. The best thing for that vodka is the bottom of a toilet. Jeff would sing Imagine. Wait, what, Jeff? Who's Jeff? Jeff Jarrell?
Who the fuck is Jeff?
Hashtag E3. All right, we've got to talk about some toys. We're getting off topic.
I like off topic. Off topic is
I know. What E3? All right, so we're gonna open up a brand new toy that I actually found. I think it was Monday. But yeah, we showed it on the show. It was last Friday. Last Friday we found this. I read they're doing an Animaniacs reboot. Of course they are. Everything is being rebooted.
Jeff runs E3.
Jeff runs E3. What? I don't need another character. Stop it. Jerry, I mean. Damn you all. I just want to say I love you. I'm Mega Dreads. We love you too, my man. And thank you so much for stopping in. I know you got to go. I know you got to go get your taste buds a tasting.
Yeah, Chica.
I don't know. Where you going, Chica? You can't leave.
Her phone's gonna die.
You can't leave. You can't leave. I'm sorry.
It's
Plug it
gonna
in.
die.
Figure it out. Drink more. We're working on it. Don't do it. Okay, do it. We need more love in this world. Omega, give me a hug.
When is E3? Right now.
Give me a hug, Omega. Come on. Come on,
Jeff
bring it
from
in.
State Farm. This is Jeff
Ooh.
from State Farm.
Omega's warm.
Well, she sounds hideous.
Got a nice ass, too. Don't tell him I hugged him and grabbed his ass. Moving on. Yay, Finally Toys. Mimics here. Jeff Gerald, manager of E3, hero of the show.
I don't know what to do anymore.
What does Jeff Gerald sound like?
He's British.
He's British, of course. Everybody is. I'm about to go hug the first person I see on the way to the liquor store. All right, my man. First to run the impression. Wait.
Impersonating.
What? All right. So I actually found these last Friday. We're gonna open up a couple of them tonight.
What? Chica.
I could use a hug right now, Chica. Come here. We're trying to open up toys for Mimic. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in, Chica. Oh, you got soft boobs.
Stop touching her boobs. That is inappropriate behavior.
Ooh. Yeah, British, and then it says fix the damn lies. Nah, raw. That's right.
And the highlights in your hair.
Well, she's a guy. All right. So this is actually the Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. These figures just came out last week, and if you buy the 5 figures, you can actually has a Build-A-Figure for Snowball in the mech suit. So we're gonna open up the Mr. Meeseeks so we can actually display him and he can have fun with the rest of the toys in here. Random acts of randomness. Yes, yes. Well, she's a guy. And you know what sucks? They did not build this so you could slide it back in. You actually have to tear the pieces. You have to tear the card off. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. That was not Chica. No behavior is ever more appropriate than some boob touching.
Boob touching. Do you touch boobs on the toilet?
That's aphasia.
Is there boob touching on the toilet?
Spaceman.
I have rum.
Spaceman Steve.
Where's Spaceman Steve?
Spaceman Steve pops in for about 30 seconds and say, "Hi, I'm Spaceman Steve," and then he leaves. Spaceman Steve ain't been here in about 4 hours.
No.
Wish my arms were large enough to give y'all a hug at the same time. That's a fruit roll-up in my pocket. Well, can I have a fruit roll-up in my pocket?
I love fruit roll-ups.
That's right. I can't get this out of here. I'm not capable of getting...
You are not an adult.
Vinny is fully torqued. That's right. Everybody type in hashtag Friday to figure out what your percentage of torqueness is. So, there it is. I touched my own boobs. There you go. Clank Brack. Oh my God. Listen, I'm not that drunk tonight. So there is the Mr. Meeseeks out the box. Pretty badass. Highly posable for an $11 figure.
Mexico.
Yeah, he did. You're right. Spaceman's like, I'm here. I know he's on the moon, so it's very difficult for him. But yeah, there's the Mr. Meeseeks out the box. Pretty cool, man. Look at me. He's got you can turn his feet. He can sit down if he needs to. Maybe.
Can we put a dress on him?
I don't think so.
I want to put a dress on him.
I'm actually afraid to make him sit down. He might break.
Don't break his leg off.
Don't break.
Friday.
That's not a thing. That's only something those weird Instagram girls say. It's Friday. Oh, shut up and show me your tits. Twerking for freedom and love. Also new E3 games. There's not that many good ones, really. I mean, we've already had this discussion. I'm not going to get back into it. I want it. You can't have it, Tarfinger.
It's mine.
My poopy head is a character on... Wait.
Mr. Poopy Head. Yes.
Yes, bros, it is.
I think he's actually on there more than Mr. Meeseeks.
Lunar internet, very unreliable. Do not be on his side. Listen, I know that you guys are fangirls for Spaceman. But seriously, don't be on his side.
But that's legit.
This is the only night he can tune in. He doesn't tune in. Just saying.
That's so legit,
E3 got me coming out of stripper equipment.
What?
Did you take, like, Fizz Kid's lesson for typisms or something, man? J-Rod is fully torqued. Foxy! Is Foxy in here?
I
didn't see no Foxy. There's your Mr. Meeseeks.
Yay! Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
so
Can do. This is what I'm gonna start doing.
quiet. Maximus Decimus Meridius. Only one episode. What are you referring to? And holy crap, that is a mouthful of a name.
Oh, maybe he's talking about the poopy butthead. I thought he was in more episodes.
No, Mr. Missy is only in one too.
Oh,
Anyway,
I thought Mr. Poopy Butthead
I don't think so either.
Came back.
But yeah, so there he comes with a golf club. He also comes with the best thing possible for a Meeseeks to come with. A gun.
Can it help me improve my golf swing? It's two-stroke. Can do.
And then he also comes with one of the legs for the mech suit, because this is actually a Build-A-Figure.
Maybe you can tear his leg off. He can have a super leg.
No, that's not how this works.
Okay.
Yes, it can, 100%. The 4-iron, I mean, I don't know if it's a 4-iron or not. It's a golf club. Like, that is the J-dub excuse of what this is. It is a golf club. I don't have to get very specific.
Your shoulders.
It doesn't say if it's a 4 or not. I don't know. Look at the kitty. Jesus, somebody needs to look at the damn kitty. All right. Where's that at? Okay. So, to go along with the Mr. Meeseeks, we've also got... Is Ginger drunk? Yes.
A little bit.
He's getting a hole in every time, Allie D. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, also to go along with it is, of course, the Rick figure. And I'm kind of on the fence. Shut up. I'm kind of on the fence to go to get the Morty or the Poopy Butthole. I don't want the bird person. I want the Build-A-Figure piece for the bird person, but I don't want the bird person. So I might get it just so I can have the Build-A-Figure because the snowball is pretty cool. Kitty is lounging. Cool, cool, cool. Where's my chaps at?
Please kill me.
Chaps? What? It's me, Mrs. E. I know, right? But yeah, if you buy the 5 figures, you get the Build-A-Figure for Snowball. I don't know what to do about the bird person yet. Mr. Butthole, Again, it's more of the I want the Build-A-Figure more. I mean, the Morty's cool too. Marty, whoop, 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 whoop. And what sucks is they made it so you had to tear the pieces. You can't save the packaging. So we're just going to open up the Rick. See what he's all about. Assless chaps, that's what you meant. That's what I thought you meant. There is the Rick from Rick and Morty. Again, he's got the same posability.
Fred.
Oh, there he is. About time. What's your beef with bird person? That's not the beef. It's just the fact is it's not a character that I would want to own personally.
Also loves pogs.
Yes, he does. He's a pog person. But yeah, so there's the Rick. I mean, pretty good detail in his figure, especially for $11. And then, like I said, if you buy him, you get a Build-A-Figure. Very nice. Not a lot of articulation with it really, because I don't even know if he could sit down. Okay, he's got better articulation. He could actually sit. He's got better articulation than the Mr. Meeseeks, but I don't know. Mudbutt, what up, man? How you doing today? And Rick comes with a whole bunch of stuff. He comes with the mech arm for the Snowball Build-A-Figure. Sorry, net was out. It's all right, my man. It's good to have you back, though. He also comes, of course, with the Rick portal gun. You've got to have the portal gun if you've got yourself a Rick. And then the #1 ingredient for a Rick. Do you know?
Acid reflux?
Acid reflux? Is that what you have? My favorite character is Scary Terry.
That's what he's always got the little spittle because of his GERD.
It's because of his flies. That's right. I used to be called an ass man until WWE used me. He's an ass man. Wild Gary, it doesn't work that way, my man. But I do appreciate you trying. Why don't you try a hashtag or two, my man? But no, that does not work. So yeah, so Rick does come with a flask, and I'm curious if he can actually hold it relatively well. Relatively well, not bad.
Person's wedding continued the show from season 1 to season 2.
There you go. Again, you can have your favorite. It doesn't have to be my favorite. We can agree to disagree, just as long as we know that Archie Comics and Pogs suck balls, and we don't like Jack Black music.
I think the whole family is bipolar.
So yeah, there you go, right there. The Rick figure, pretty badass. Let me see there it is. So yeah, we got these two. I'm definitely probably going to get the Morty, and then I'll just figure out about the Build-A-Figure pieces.
Mr. Meeseeks.
Yeah. Rick Sanchez versus Rick Grimes. Who would win? Rick Grimes. No, my mouth. Sleepy Gary is hilarious. All right, so we've got to appease the Fred because Fred finally showed the hell up after like missing 9 episodes. Down with the mock rock. No, I've just got normal hair this evening. Mr. Marbles, where you been? All right,
In the show for a little while.
I haven't seen Mr. Marbles talk. Sweaty socks! You sound like me after a hard day of working. Hashtag Jack Black. Jack Black sucks. There we go. I'll buy you 20 ginger. One is enough. Thanks, heroes.
And they will
It's
all
already talking too
talk
much.
at the same time.
All right, so let's appease the Fred and let's show off a pop. We haven't shown off a pop in a couple of episodes, I don't think. We definitely didn't do it on Wednesday. Jack Black, there you go. What's going on, Tandis family? Good to have you guys in here. You guys ready for the Iron Man Civil War pop? And this is one of the ones that I got from the pop in the box. I'm definitely going to open them up and add it to my Iron Man shelf. You can't quite see it, but that is my Iron Man shelf. Got some badassery Iron Man stuff up in there. The lag is making episode, like the lag at making episodes for that cartoon. Oh yeah,
Right.
they do. It's a the thing is though, you're kind of getting a quality show though.
Yeah.
Like I understand that it takes a year or two to get out the next
But it's
season,
always awesome.
but it's always worth the wait for it. Wait, you don't like Tenacious? I like Tenacious D. I just don't like Jack Black. I know what you meant. So there is the Iron Man pop, pretty damn good, and this one up here. That is actually an Iron Man pop. He's actually got the blast off. And then the other one is, it's the Iron Man and Hot Topic exclusive where he's got the face mask up. So this is the same one. It's just got the face shield down for that one. Sure, Shy. Sure, Shy.
You're shy.
You're too shy. He doesn't have the thing for the stand, though. Anyway, but yeah, the Iron Man pop. I'm a big pop collector. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not, but
You
yeah.
don't have any pops. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, slaps Dan Frode's ass. There you go. Iron Man versus Superman. Go. Well, definitely Iron Man. Yeah, he can just crash into him and be okay. That's how that works. Sanchez looks like an Iron Man. I can kind of see that. Oh, Mr. MG Noon. You are speaking, what is that, Arabic? What is that? Israeli? I don't know what that is, but good to see ya. Good to see you. Hi from Chikrikistan? Chikrikistan? Dangum! What's the capital of Chikrikistan? I have that pop. Yay, Fred, let's touch pops. Don't touch my pop. Touch pops. Don't touch my pop. Fry yay. Yeah, I know, right? That sounds like a Mrs. Not Vinny thing. Fry yay. The Nerdy Pop movie. There you go. All right, we've got to crack this beer up. Like I said, it's not a drinking show. We're just doing like a tribute to Shyguy. That's why I had the apple and
I
crown.
was drinking.
I know you were. Fidget spinner versus pops. Oh, fidget spinners all damn day. All damn day. Silverman makes you feel about the last drink. He's kind of like, you know you shouldn't do that. Oh my lord, where in the hell have you been? You're like me dropping in a Dr. Jekyll show at the very damn end of it. Ass. I know, right? Her list. What? Oh my god. Just the tip. No, hashtag just the tip. Hey, Listy. Hey. Pops, I thought the things were pogs. My life is a lie. Hello, everyone. Angelic Creeper. How you doing, Gully Pants? Welcome back. That bobblehead sound effect. Are you like happy about it or sad about it or what? I like turtle, donkeys, ponies, Pella, and burritos. Paella?
Paella.
I don't know how to say that.
It's food.
I like all those things too, especially the paella.
Paella.
Blame
Paella.
Bubbles' freaking car. What happened
It's
to
like
Bubbles?
rice and fried
There you go,
chicken.
just the tip. I'm hungry now. What do you don't have?
What?
Not a bass-backwards way of asking a question. The thing is, that's the problem with this show. When I started it, the collection was not this. It was not this massive. It was not this detailed. It was not this in-depth. But through over the past 2 years, I have sort of collected stuff that normally I wouldn't have collected just so that I could show you guys so that we could have that euphoria of bringing back childhood. So the question of what I don't have, damn, I don't know, man. You're going to have to start throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Don't know yet. Oh, what are you doing? Are you at the body shop right now? Let's drink. So this is out for Liz Switz. This is Red's Wicked Mango. Red's Apple Ale is actually really, really good, but I'm a pear guy. Ginger's not really much, but I figured I'd try it a little bit.
Pears and mangoes. I just don't like peaches.
You be the heck right there. They sent Bubbles to live with Jared Leto.
Like, oh my god, it's Friday. Like, oh.
What in the absolute hell did that mean? They sent Bubbles to live with Jared Leto.
No, it's talking about her car. Her car decided to make noises, so I had to take it to a shop.
Why would her car be living with Jared Leto?
Because Jared Leto is a secret mechanist.
Shut up, J-Rod. Now my head hurts. I know. I'm glad.
Hey, see, J-Rod,
Don't grade.
you got me.
Yes, that's how you random.
Hey, I round out your collection, dude. I'm your prize thing. So there.
Is it delicious?
No.
No.
You want to try it?
No.
Try it.
I don't want to try something that's gross.
It's not that it's gross. It's just sort of like it's like beer mango. Lego has 3.
Oh, that's very mango-y.
Yeah. Sorry, Liswitz. Lego has 3 sums. I seen it on TV.
Bubbles is Michael Jackson.
Lego has threesomes? Like the toy company Lego. Menario Rayjoy. I have no idea what that is. English. Autocorrect again, I guess. Bubbles the Michael Jackson monkey.
I'm always on the shelf.
Bubbles the Michael Jackson monkey went to live with Jared Leto?
I don't understand how things work.
What are you? You're like that weird-ass magazine you see at the supermarket. It's kind of like, Bigfoot sighted. Jared Leto buys Bubbles the monkey. Listwit's mustache not real. Buy to find out.
And Michael Blaze it up.
But Nerdy tried keeping you on the shelf. Guys didn't turn out pretty. What?
I think everybody's drinking.
I swear to God, I am not drunk. There is no way I could be reading these wrong. Lego is evil. Look up a story about how they got rich. What? Putting the tablet down. Thank you. Thank you. That's 1 down, 900 to go. Rocket League tomorrow. Yes, Fred. Good job. I know, right? I'm happy today, bro. Sorry. No, it's not about happy. It's just that, like, you're like...
I like
you invent
happy.
fake news. That's what you are. You're the fake news of Nerdy Effect. I need to make that. We have to make that happen. What in the hell? Listwitz's Bubbles goes live with Jared Leto. The hell? Spaceman Steve, not on moon. Right there, Norval Rogers just lost their... What? He's not on the moon. Omega's told me. Fake news, right? I haven't been drinking. Humping comments. Pineapple Kitty's new breed. More on page 5. No! You're running into Fizz the Second. I'm not. I'm reading comments. Damn, now Fizz watching Company or Guys? Company orgies. Tell us about Bat Boy, Omega. I know. No.
You're gonna make me pee myself.
Oh, not on the couch.
She can take it.
You go pee in the corner. You do not pee on the couch. Ginger's losing again. The Nerdy News team with Spaceman Steve. He's not part of the team. Omega Dreads is my correspondent. That's Pineapple Kitties. How can this be? Listen, Omega gets his things from real life situations. Ginger's laughter is addictive. Are you getting high off the laughter? It's not helium. Put it down. 1,000. Oh, you got the 1001. Listwitz was actually the thing. Was referring to Omega equals Fizz the Second. Oh, now we understand what's going on. You almost had it, Shyguy.
So what is the...
I don't know.
What is Omega's hashtag?
Omega Onion News. The OON. God bless THC. Now you're speaking English. Yes, McDonald's, Wi-Fi. Let's try it. Dirty girl drowns in flood. More than 10.
Right.
Top comment of the night right there goes to Big Daddy Juggalo. Oh my God. I didn't read laughing. I just said, fuck, I'm so hard. That's all my brain can compute. Seriously, bro. If you're getting off on laughter, you've got a weird-ass fetish. But not the only one in the world, guaranteed. My tailor is rich. Oh, your tailor? Your tailor is rich. Omega, is that you? Is that you in disguise?
Me, Sastir Enrico.
CNN, what up, bro? What up, my buddy? You're back. Thank Jesus, J-Dub is back. Oh my God. What more vague sentences can you get? J-Dub, what did you go get to eat? Food? What kind of food? The kind you eat? Jesus Christ, you vague sumbitch. James Spader says child's father is Sanchez. You don't know Listwith. I'm broken. You stop being broken. I love laughing. I don't collect that. I wish I didn't have to work. I'd go get booze. Listen, screw work. You don't need it. Mr. J-Dub, you calm the hell down. You calm the hell down, too. If you pee on my couch...
My stomach hurts now.
The amount of ass whooping that would ensue. Lewis Ferris, where you been? I can't eat. I'm alphing too hard. 420 right quick. All good, nerdy. King... Hang on. Let's do it right. Mr. King. Cozy.
So, before I start laughing, what is Omega Drugs hashtag going to be? It's going to be hashtag fake news, and then Omega Drugs what? Exclusive story at 10? Yeah. What?
Pee-wee on the crotch.
Oh,
What? I think Ginger is broke. No, she was broke before the show started.
Yeah.
I demanded a paternity test. I know, right? Seriously, if you're banging flamingos, there's no stopping you now. I'm going to go get some of that Captain Morgan's laughing sauce. Actually, if you want to get it, it's called Captain Morgan's Tattoo. You mix it with Coke, it tastes like cherry Coke. It goes down really smooth, obliviously.
I don't know, I'm losing oxygen.
I like bigs and naturals. Me too, dude. You and me would get along well, man. I'm a tit dude. Better than sex, Ginger? Oh, yeah. Looking for a high, I got that ginger laugh for your fix. What are you, like a drug dealer? You like sniffing cocaine out of a watch? What the hell, man? But yeah, man, Mr. Dankum, I'm with you on that one, man. Ock up top. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. My uncle actually told me the biggest tip about dudes for girls: you marry the ass, you buy the tits. So you can write that down.
Hey, I already had tits. You didn't have to buy them.
I know. I just keep pumping you full of donuts to make them bigger. Do you have a dark blonde chocolate crimes?
What?
What the hell's a chocolate crime? I don't know if I want to mix it with Coke. Coke killed Jekyll last night. That was cocaine. Cherry ginger giggle fit. Breaking news at the nerdy dose. Wait, at the...
News at 10. Nerdy dose a shot.
That's not what he said. Chocolate
crime. What the fuck is chocolate crime?
Chocolate crime. What is that? I don't know. Wow, random. I know. I'm buckled. There's no way.
What is that?
There's no way I drank enough to... This is not making sense. There's no way. This is going to be a mini YouTube video named Geis Pees Herself in Laughter. I look for divorce girls. Their tits are already paid for. Damn! Wow, Tarfinger laying the game. Hey, I sniffed from a swatch. What? Are you guys just like Googling crap to throw in the chat tonight? What in the hell?
Hey, what do you
I gotta go.
Police
Good about a
department
blast.
that investigates chalk crime?
CNR, man. No. Viva Mexico, cabrones. Let's go. I like that term, buckled. I don't know what that means. Does that mean he's laughing so much?
Yes.
Or does he actually have a seatbelt so he's so drunk he doesn't fall off and uninstall Rocket League? He's on the couch. Nobody arrested more at 5. Stick around. Thanks, Lethal. Won't you tell Jinxie to shh for a while? The chat has been fizzified. It has, dude. And you know what's bad? I actually read that properly the first time. I have to pick up a chocolate crime next week. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm lost. Me too, dude. Girl, lady. Rainbows make my pants cry sometimes when I'm alone. If I didn't have such an important brawl to deal with tonight, I'd end this shit right now. Damn it. Make sure you guys vote in the music brawl. Metallica, John Lennon versus Eminem. One of them will win. Type it in, see it, capital letters and them spaces, or click that internet button down there. I like Bourneville Boulevard. What? I taped her up and threw her in the closet. More than 11.
Where's my Mr. Macy's?
I've been here, for an hour. Friday streams are always crazy. Yes. I love mud fighting.
I snorted.
I heard. All right. Let's take the tone back to a nerdy side.
And do.
Shut up. You got Teletubbies? Yeah, I think I got what's the one with the dildo on his head? Poe?
Poe.
Yeah, I think I got a Poe somewhere. I mean, not on hand, but I have a big ass toy chest over there. Sometimes I wrap myself in saran wrap and pretend I'm pretty.
La la. No, it's Dipsy. Dipsy's the one with penis.
That actually sounds like a good
Dipsy
Monday
is
show
penis
for you,
head.
Twisted. Hashtag I dare you. I dare you, Twisted, on Monday's show to put Vaseline on your chest and then wrap yourself in saran wrap.
And then wax it.
No.
Oh.
Just see that chest hair all mashed together with Vaseline?
Does he have a lot of chest hair?
Dildo on his head. But do you have any pigs, sir? What is this, like a weird-ass Guess Who?
Do you have any pig stuff?
They're
I'm
taken, good
hungry.
sir. Boom, make it happen, Captain. They're coming to take me away. Yes, they are.
The sun baby freaks urban.
Yeah, the sun baby's hot now. Google her. I'm the leftover black goo that was nice.
It's nice and entertaining and is a great lover for experimental interracial studies.
Can you bottle that up and send it to me so I can put it on my shelf? Dirty Dancing sucks. I agree. Smush. Okay. I'll do it. There you go. Most reliable stream. Most relatable stream. There you go. I'm drunk. There you go. Alien and Predator. Like at the same time, or are we like Chris Hansen in this stuff? Pogs, damn autocorrect. Listen here, Aphasia. If you do not autocorrect before you send, I'm not going to even care. Clonal Mustard. I did it in the library with my dildo. Was it the R2D2 dildo? Open comments. Thank you. Nerdy, it was much fun. Later, Mega Dreads. Have a fantastic evening, my man. Tune in tomorrow to find out if Ginger watered the dirty girl. Watered? Oh, that sounds like a fetish.
I liked my test.
Damn right I am, Twisted. I hate Axl Rose in CDC. Credent? No.
What?
AC/DC. You hate Axl Rose in AC/DC. Gundam. Yeah, I actually do have a Gundam. I have a Gundam.
Intergalactic orgy sounds expensive.
That sounds like something Spaceman Steve would do, and I can talk about him because he's not in my show no more. Snorted so much coke, I got ice cubes stuck in my nose. All right, so let's talk about a little bit of comics, not condoms. Comics. This is an actual. I'm trying to see what year this is from. Does it have nudity in it? It does have nudity in it.
I love nudity.
I know, right? This is from 2005, and this is from Icon Comics, and this is called Dream Police. I don't know what it's from. I'm not sure what this is an actual idea from, but I like the idea of a couple of cops dealing with, like, dragons and stuff. And then you can see, as we talked about earlier, this crazy dinosaurs right there in the middle of the street going on. Now, I don't know if it's a dream or not, and then, boom, right there. Little bit of an orgy going on. Why not? Right? Quick question. Is that pink penis holding a flamingo? No. That is actually Sanchez, and that is a wacky whale inflatable tube man. La la poo. There you go. Good job.
La, la.
Twisted is a red rocket. It's a red rocket. But yeah, this is from 2005, and pretty cool comic cover. Nice idea. And I think this is number one. Stop it.
No.
Stop
They
it.
started it.
I don't give a damn. Space Ghost. I actually have the Space Ghost pop. Where's he at?
Your ass.
Yes, he is in my ass. Good comeback. Way to.
Icon.com.
Anyway, I do have the pop somewhere. I can't think of where he's at. But yes, I do. Icom.com. There you go. Dream Police.
No, not Dream Police. Thought Police.
Thought Police. There you go.
Do you know what Thought Police is from?
I don't know.
Aww.
All right.
1984.
Oh, there we go. All right, so this isn't actually... The only reason I picked this up is because I didn't know what this was about. And I like that. I like it when something you've never seen before. Damn these pants. And this is called Purg. And the reason I picked it up is because the cover actually glows in the dark.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's badass. So I was flipping through the comics.
Badass.
I was just going through the comics and actually felt this. And see, you can hear it. R.I.P. Side Sheep. Side Sheep will be back. But yeah, the cover glows in the dark. So let's see what it actually sounds like. Oh, what it actually looks like. Nope, not going to be able to do it. Never mind. I don't know if I can cover up enough of the screen. Nope, not going to happen. We tried, though, and that's really what matters. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs comic. This right here, that is actually the Cadillac toy from Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. There you go. Laughter is the best medicine. Dan Frode, we stopped laughing like 10 minutes ago.
I hope so.
You got Doctor Who pops. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
they're actually, I have cases for some of the pops, and this case right here has all my Doctor Who pops, so I really can't even get them down.
Perfect.
But, look, right here, this is actually the window to the TARDIS pop. It's there. TARDIS is a
Let's see if
pop.
I can make him tell me shut up again.
Purg, pops, that's the difference. I shaved my balls and now it's cold. You should probably put some pants on. There's children in your house. But yeah, so Purg, glow-in-the-dark comic. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know if it has nudity in it or what, but it is a random comic right there.
Say hell.
Pretty cool.
No.
I've had better medicine than laughter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, now this one, the only reason I picked it up is because I think this is a fantastic name for a comic book. Now, granted, it may suck. It may be a terrible thing. But this is issue 1 of Another Day. And when I saw this, it got me thinking about it. I was like, that's a cool name for a comic because every issue could be another day in the life of whatever characters you've created. I'm like, that's a pretty smart idea. Why the dog is... Check this out. Look. The dog is looking at a milk carton of missing shoes. Stop it. And I don't know what goes on in this, and it's all black and white on the inside. It's very bland, but more or less, I just like the idea of it. Does it red? Yes, it does. Our new Canadian $2 coin glows in the dark northern lights. That's awesome. That is pretty damn cool. I need one of those. Red Walrus, you can hate me on this. I didn't know you were Canadian. I had no idea you were Canadian.
I knew he was Canadian.
You did not!
As soon as his name was changed to Philippe, I knew he was Canadian.
Does it glow in the dark? That one particularly does not. I was on a milk carton once. Another Day, story of my life. I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, that could actually be a title of a TV show. Each episode is another day. It's not a bad idea. You just got to sort of just kick those guys out of the thing. Yoda, where have you been? Blah, God.
On an internet,
Did you actually get good internet back? Comic idea, paint by numbers. I got a huge collection. Wait, what? I picked up this one. This is Green Arrow #3 from the DC Universe Rebirth. Pretty badass. Kick-ass cover. I've heard good things from this read, but I'm not going to read them. I like the cover, so that's why I picked it up. Go Canada! Whoop whoop! Canada women break your heart, though.
I have never met a Canadian woman.
Cthulhu comics. That
I take that back. Yes, I have.
right here. See, that's Mysterion. Right behind there. That's actually the Cthulhu pop. It's very hard to see, but it's real. You have to take my word for it. Hey, Yoda! Green Arrow! There you go, Hyro. We finally got something in here for Hyro to like. Do you have trouble peeing with a boner? Yes. Jizzy glows in the dark under black light. Winky kitty face. And then the last one we're going to show for tonight. This is I got a pretty good deal on this. I think I paid $2 for it. And this is Green Lantern and the Green Arrow. And this is issue 90. Issue number 90. So this is like from the 70s, I think. But pretty badass, old school artwork. And I like when they did these team ups for a while. You know, Green Arrow, Green Lantern doing their badass thing. At last, the return of the greatest comic of them all. Tombstone Poe wins. You got to do hashtag Tombstone. So do you play Injustice 2? I played Injustice 1. I liked it, but I never actually bought it.
Mr. New Yorker.
I picked it up. What's going on, my man? Happy Batman Returns...
Returns-iversary.
Returns-iversary? Hey, you know what? You're fitting in the chat 100% perfectly tonight because everything has just been bass-ackwards, blowing my brains out the entire night. Good to have you in here, my man. Yes, you did. Hashtag Tombstone. I don't know where it happened. Let's see here. Oh, they're green. Wow, nice. I wish they had... Brother... Green ganja. What? No! Calm down. My teeth hurt when I pee. Well, you should probably brush more often. Just saying. But yeah, pretty badass old school comic. Like I said, I'm more of a fan of a Green Lantern than Green Arrow. However, the Green Arrow TV show has got my jibbly bits all in an excited frame. Johnny Blaze, good game gangsta? Is that what you're saying right there? My teeth hurt when I pee. That's random. Tombstone City. I think it's Suplex City. Nerdy Sanchez. Me too. What? Green Lantern wouldn't tell
his
Green
team also
Ganjo,
hurt
what
One Piece.
do you do?
What?
No, I never did actually get to read it. I know that it was actually a perfect series. It's one of those, it didn't last too long before it just got old and people stopped buying it. It's sort of, it stopped, and it was like the perfect actual read. There it is. Somebody understands how hashtags work. Ren and Stimpy. Yes, I have some Ren and
Stephen
Stimpy
Amell.
comic books, and I think I
Wow.
have the first season on DVD. Stephen Amell. Oh, yeah. 420 powers. That's not really a power. The power to sit on your couch and eat Cheetos and laugh at stuff that's not really that funny, that's not a power. That's just more of a, like, American. Tombstone to Mr. Freddy. There you go. Love Ren and Stimpy.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, Ren and Stimpy is classic 90s. It truly is. Now, granted, I passed on the Pops because I have to sort of pick and choose at this time because this is not all the damn Pops. The Pops go
you
up,
could have some
across,
more.
down, over there, back in there.
What you
There's
do-
too many damn
what you
Pops.
do
I have to
is
pick and
start hanging
choose.
shelves from
That'd be
the
a cool
ceiling.
power to make everyone high. Yeah, it's sort of like Orgasmo, you know, sort of like that. Hey, baby, I'm down for it, Daniel. I've done it before. I'm really good at it because nobody bangs me like me. Listen, it doesn't matter who you are. I know exactly what I want the best. If you want me to please me, I'll do it in front of you. Chokeslam, remember Tombstone Pizza? I think that's still a thing. Garbage Pail Kids. My buddy Vinny actually sent me one of the new figurines, but I do have some of the
love
classic
Real Monsters.
cards. I'm passing the Pops too, but the Real Monsters
I
are
would
tempting.
like the eyeball dude.
See, I want the
I
old
forgot
school
his name.
toys for the Real Monsters because the eyeball dude, you could actually squeeze his stomach and the eyeballs actually popped out of his hands. Yeah, and I think the girl, I think the stripy girl, I think her tongue came out. I can't remember what the little red guy
I
did.
can't remember what any of their names are.
I can't either.
suck.
Orgasmo is my sex name. Is that why she's in the closet? So that you can
Oblina.
talk?
Okay, Oblina's the lips.
Oblina, that's right, with the lips, you're right. Come on, Nerdy, wouldn't you want to smoke a bowl with Dr. Doom and then he opens up about his mom?
Ickis. Ickis is the little red
Crumb, that's
dude.
the eyeball guy, you're right,
Ickis
you're
was the
right.
little red dude.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? You know, damn, Doom! Why you got all these Doom bots in here, man?
Because I feel insecure.
Man, can they go away for a while?
They remind me of my dad.
Dude, we're getting a little bit too close tonight, Doom. Seriously, bruh, you're gonna have to back off.
Can we get a fucking cheese pizza?
Where do you get cheese pizza on this damn island?
We'll call that guy Tarfinger. He'll make us some fucking waffles.
Talk like a pirate. Where's the rum? We have Canadian whiskey up in here this evening. Johnny Blaze, can I have your room? Absolutely not. Let my foul. Lethal, you should watch Misfits. What the hell? It's so random. You stop laughing. All right. We do got to wrap this up very, very shortly. Make sure you guys do get your votes in. If you voted earlier, vote again because this determines who will verse Queen in the finals of Monday's show. We've got Metallica, John Lennon versus Eminem. Who do you think out of this actually has the potential to beat Queen? Vote for that one. Vote for your favorite, but make sure you type it in how you see it with them capital letters and them spaces or click that internet button down there. Also, you find out about a person when you get high. My best friend said if we ever...
somebody fall out, he wants to be the one to fuck him.
Guy
Oh.
Guy
Guy on
guy?
guy. Ding it.
Damn, Omega Dreads, man. Look, I'm not gay, but... I'd pull your hair.
Oh, that's what we're gonna end that on. All right. So while you guys are voting, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. All right, gather around. Story time. How did you know about my waffles? No, it's Shy Guy Appreciation Night, man. It's all about them waffles. All right, so let me tell you guys a story. So Saturday was actually PlayStation Bros Bachelor Party. I actually went live on Instagram for a little bit. He said he wouldn't get it in at first, but since we're doing the work, Wow. And free food for a while. All right, let me get him. Lennon, that's not how that works. The Gooch. What's going on, Mr. The Gooch? I like that, man. The Gooch. I want to grab you in the Gooch. All right. So PlayStation Bros Bachelor Party was this Saturday, right? And we'd planned this for a while. We were going to take him out to this bar, get him drunk, do some karaoke, stuff like that, play some video games. And then we were going to do some go-karting, some mini golf, stuff like that. But the end of the night, story time, the end of the night, we were actually going to take him to a gay club. And I have never been to a gay club. It seemed like a fun idea. So that was how we're going to end the night. So let me tell you the story about how we did it. And I'm not a nervous person at all. Generally, I'm very outgoing, and it's all cool. There you go. And so we're walking down the sidewalk, and we get to it. And this particular location had two different ones right next to each other. And we didn't know which one we were going to go to. And there was one that had a line out the door. And I'm like, I guess we're going to go in this one. So I'm standing in the line, and like, I don't want to be like, hey, who are you? You know, I didn't want to be like that guy, and I didn't want to be like I didn't know if it was like a bouncer, like at a club. You had to have the like the rope or whatever. I didn't know if it was like that, but they were just, you know, checking IDs, making sure they're all thing, giving me the wristband and all that stuff. But anyway, so we get in there, and right in the middle of it, they have a drag show going on, and I'm not even joking. Those ladies were hot. They were hot. I'm not even joking. Every one of them were on my bang list. Every damn one of them. As soon as we got there was one dressed just like Jessica Rabbit. And she was hot. Not even joking. 100%. So we were just there watching the show. And again, this place was packed. It was a tiny, tiny room. They have a stage against the back wall, and it had like this little jet out. Tables around there, and they were probably 100 people in there, easy, just slam packed. We'll get to all the questions when we're done. It was just slam packed in there, right? And we're over kind of by the bar or whatever. And I'm like, well, we need to get this party started, get everybody loosened up so we can all just, you know, sort of just relax and have a good time. So I lean over to this bartender, and not gonna lie, it's the most beautiful dude I've ever seen in my life. This dude was beautiful, 100%. And I mean, and he had like this tank top on. He was chiseled. And the thing about it is that he floated. It was like he was on skates, but he wasn't on skates. So I leaned in. I said, give me, one of the guys we were with, he says vodka and Red Bull. I said, give me 2 vodka and Red Bulls. And he goes, is that all you want? I go, yeah, that's it. And like, he just sort of just, I mean, like he floated to the liquor and then floated back with this thing. And I was like I had to lean over the bar. I was curious if he was on roller skates. I was like, how did you do that? He goes, that's just me. And I'm like, what? So he handed me these. So we take our drinks and we go off through the crowd of people. And it is the most touchy environment I've ever been in. No, like real deal. But it is the most touchy environment I've ever been in. And it's like, it's good touches. Like, people are like rubbing on each other. Like, as you go through, they're just like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, what was that? And then like, they touch you back here. Like, what was that? Like, you just sort of had to get used to just being touched by everybody. Guys, girls, doesn't matter. So we sort of move our way over to the better part of the stage, and we're just sort of watching the show. And
I don't know about talent stretch that far, please.
But it's actually like, it's a damn good show, highly impressive, and it's sort of like, you know, they're wearing different costumes, different outfits, and like, there was one girl, I don't know how in the hell she did this, but she like did a handstand against the back top and was like doing this like legs spread wide open and then fell backwards with the legs still spread out, bam! And that ass just goes like that. And I was just like, just bravo. All right. So, Matrix Revolutions? Yes. So, the next step, and I'll learn this and I'll tell you guys this. This is an awesome thing. If you ever get a chance to actually talk to a bartender, like a real bartender, every bartender has what they call their drink. That is a drink that either they made up or they make the best of in the entire planet. So, I go back to my guy.
My God.
I sort of claimed him. I mean, I'm not even joking. I would take that dude home, 100%. Walk around like John Travolta. I don't think so. But anyway, so I sort of have to go back to the sea of people, you know, touchy, you know. And at this one point, like, the line stopped. So I'm standing here next to these two dudes, and we're just sort of like watching the show. And I'm like, I guess I live here now. And I told them that they're just like, whatever. And they just kind of put their arms around me. We just hung out, watched the show until the line opened up. So I moved back to my guy. Sounds sultry as fuck. It does. It was too. It was awesome. So I go back to my guy and I lean in and like, I don't know how he had like the most perfect teeth and like his beard looked like it was like tattooed on. It was so perfect. Anyway, he just leans in and goes, "What you want now?" And I was like, so, so I said, "What's your drink?" He goes, "Well, I can make you whatever you want." I said, No, what is your drink? What do you make? He goes, "Well, I don't know. You might not like it." And I said, "Whatever it is, give me 2 of them." So he just takes all this, turns it around, throws some cherries in there and goes, "Here you go." And I go, "What is it?" And he goes, "Surprise." And I was like, "Okay." So I take a sip of it. It was amazing. It tasted like cherry 7-Up. And it was just sort of like a little thicker. Down boy. I know, right? Tattooed. I don't even know what's going on. But anyway, but yeah, it was so delicious. So I actually make my way back to my dudes, right? There was 4 of us, right? I make my way back to my dudes. They have made their way against the wall, so they've got something to lean on. And there's... Like I said, take this, just listen to the story. There are these 2 well-figured women that have made their way in front of them, and they are wearing skin-tight dresses that have been, like, slashed to pieces. That's how they were made. And so as I'm coming up, I don't notice the girls because I am drinking this delicious piece from heaven. So I come up and I'm just like, and I scream because it's a loud bar. It's small. There's a lot of people. So I scream and I go, "This is the best thing you'll put in your mouth all night." Right as these 2 hot girls are right in front of them. And they're doing that dude thing like, hey, dudes get it. Hey, they're doing like that. So I'm just like, damn! I mean, you have to say damn. I mean, damn. I mean, damn. Everybody in this show, it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, you would have said damn to these girls, right? So I give them the drink, and I keep this. This one's mine. This is my drink. He made this for me. So I'm drinking this, and I'm feeling good, and they're sharing that one or whatever. So we finish it, and I'm like, let's go get another one. So I go back to my guy. I go back to the sea of touchy people. So I go all the way back to my guy, and I'm back at my guy, and I go, 2 more. And he goes, "Did you like it?" And I go, "Oh, yeah." He goes, and he makes it again. And like I said, he's floating the whole time, man. I don't know how he does it. Like, his feet didn't touch the floor. He just glided to the alcohol and back to the bar. So anyway, he gives me 2 more. I make my way back to the crowd of people, and I'm back over there, and the other guys have been with me. They have been staring at these girls the entire time. They're kind of doing that lean back thing, like, doing that kind of thing, and I made my way back, I'm sipping another drink. They're sharing that one because, I'm a givey guy. Always a slut at a bar. Strong is so gay, yet so great. Wait, what? Anyway, so I give him the drink, and I'm sipping there or whatever, and then the drag show ends. Like I said, it was a fantastic show. So the drag show ends, and the people have started to disperse. And like I said, this is not a very big place at all, but there's like, after the show was over, there was maybe 12 people in the whole place, including the 4 of us. So these girls that my guys have been staring at for so long, they turn and they start walking by, and because the crowd is dispersed, you can actually start hear them talking. And I'm not even joking, they go, "Hey, so let's go back here." So my guys, who are, to the best of my knowledge, purely straight, had been staring at 2 dudes in drag for the past 15 to 20 minutes. Now, granted, like I said in the beginning, damn was the answer. I mean, they were hot as hell. It doesn't matter what they are. They were hot as hell. But they're like, "Yeah, so let's go in the back." And I'm like, sip on my little cherry surprise drink over there. Wait, what happened to the guy whose birthday it was? It wasn't his birthday, it was his bachelor party. Story. Yeah. You were tricked by trannies. Again, I would... If I was single, I would have taken everyone home. But I would have taken the bartender first. That dude was beautiful. I should have taken a picture with him. I forgot. But yeah, real deal. So, but that's not the end of the story. The end of the story is... we don't know where everybody went. So one of the guys that came with us that I didn't know very well, he had disappeared. I don't know if he followed the girls or not. I don't know. Good old bait and switch. I know, right? So he had disappeared, right? So we're over there just sipping and we're talking, whatever. And we're actually at this point trying to figure out which are girls and which are guys because we don't know. And I was like, that's got to be a girl. That's got to be a girl. And that's got to be a dude. We don't know, right? So he comes back, this random guy, let's call him Bob. So Bob comes back, and he has got this surprised look on his face. He is like, like this, and he's like motioning to us to come this way. And he's like, come on. And I'm like, what did he find? Where did he go, right? So he grabs us by the hand, and that sort of like Ferris Bueller field trip thing, and we all just take hands and go through the people. And as we're going that way, me and you got to pee?
Yes, very much so.
You want me to cover the camera so you can go?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Oh, hang on. All right, go ahead.
Love everything.
Go.
I had to pee for like 30
Go.
minutes.
Shut up and go.
Going.
All right. You don't want to go that one. Okay. Anyway, so as we're going that way, me and PlayStation Bruh, we have stopped because one of the girls that was on stage, she was walking through there. So I wanted to say, hey, I absolutely love you, right? And he's wearing this bachelor party shirt that one of the other guys had made for him, right? So he's wearing this shirt, and I wanted to say, hey, I absolutely love what you do. It's amazing, and you are just fucking amazing, right? So I told her this, and she goes, so what are you guys here for? And I said, well, we're here for his bachelor party. She goes, you know, blowjobs are free for bachelor parties. And I was like, make it two. So at that point, while we're talking to her, I get my hand dragged, and we are dragged back into this black hole. Can I pee? Yes, you can. So, there's actually this dark hallway that I didn't even notice when we came in. There's this dark hallway that I thought where the bathrooms were, but it wasn't. So he's taking us this hallway, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? And as soon as we turn the corner, there are multiple dudes making out against the wall. And I'm like, whoa, did I just walk into like the sex orgy area of this place? Like, I didn't know exactly what it was. All right, back again. Hang on. Good Lord.
Better now.
No more drinking for you.
I like drinking. It's fun.
All right. So I thought to myself, am I walking into the orgy part of this place? Because everybody had to be ID'd and checked and wristband, and I didn't know if you had to go over there for the orgy part. He took you to the abyss, dark halls of the best. And like I said, as soon as I turned the corner, there are dudes making out against the wall. And I'm like, okay, this is about to get interesting. To the point where when we get to the end of this dark hall, it opens up into a fucking rave. And there are lights just oof, 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 oof. And there is so much people. Everybody that was in there watching the show had dispersed into this sweaty abyss of people. And there are lights just boof, boof, boof. There's a DJ up in the corner, man. He's shirtless and got the headphones up there. There is like old school Rocky Horror Picture Show music and videos going on all these televisions. There are 3 more bars against the wall, and there's just this sea of half-naked people just rubbing and sweating on each other, right? I had never, ever been to anything like that before. So I'm standing against the wall like this, just trying to take it in. My senses were so overloaded, I could not handle it. There was so much smell, and I'm not talking like bad smell. There was just so much smell and sight and visual and hearing, like I could not handle it.
Probably like 5 pounds of pheromones.
Oh yeah,
everybody loves some pheromones.
Everybody was rubbing and touching, and it was just sort of like this. I mean, it was just.
You're gonna have to take me next
Gay clubs
time.
know how to
We've
party.
already
They
discussed
seriously
this.
do.
We've already discussed.
And I'll get to the end of that, but I mean, like, there are just rubbing, and there are real girls, there are non-real girls, there are guys, there are shirtless guys. I think somebody was pantsless. There was just so much going on. And then on the back wall, there was just like a sea of Asian chicks just in like schoolgirl outfits, just jumping and poof, 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 poof. And I'm just like, oh my God, I just don't know what to do. I couldn't handle it. So Bob, the guy from earlier who found the place, he goes, you gotta take the tour. And I'm like, what? So he takes PlayStation Bruh through the mass of people, right? Which we end up calling the route, right? So he takes them through there, right?
He was the pantless guy.
Oh, it was. So me and the other guy we were with, right? We're just sort of just like watching, just trying to take everything in, right? And then I think maybe 5 minutes later, they emerge from the sea of people, and they're like, you've got to go do that. And I'm like, what? No. They said, you've got to go do it. So I'm still sipping on my sippy drink. You know, I'm over here drinking my surprise, right? So I finish it. And it was kind of like I was out of excuses at that point. Body glitter and sweat juice. You're right. So I was over there. I was just like, yeah, I know, right? So I was sipping on. I was like, oh. They're like, you're out of excuses. You got to go now. So I only did it once. Because I couldn't handle no more. So he takes me, and we actually have all four of us going through it. And like I said, we're holding our hands like the Ferris Bueller thing in the museum, right? I want a cute drink. So he's taking me, right? And we go around, and like I said, it is worse than watching the show. There is so, like, you have to rub on people to get through them, right? And there are girls, and there are guys, and they're questioning your sexuality, and you're questioning your sexuality. There's just so much going on. Girls touching dudes because it's like, I feel safe, it's my friend. You know, so they're touching you like, oh, that's just a gay dude. It's cool, I'll grab his butt. Like, Bob got grabbed a lot because Bob kind of, you know.
He could totally pass.
Yeah, he could totally pass. You know, I don't think I could. I had that weird goatee
Honestly,
going on.
honey, I love you, but you're a little bit pretty. So
Gay, half naked, sweaty. So anyway, like, we get around the first bend, right? And I actually lose the one guy I was hanging out with. I lost him. My hand was slipped off. I don't know what happened. So it's me. So it's me, PlayStation Bra, and Bob, right? And Bob makes the turn around the front, and this is where all the sweaty, shirtless dudes are.
The pretty ones.
Oh yeah, these dudes do sit-ups in their sleep. I mean, you could wash clothes on their abs, right? And there was probably at least 20 of them just going up and just grinding on each other, just having a good time. And like I said, the lights are going crazy. It is dark, it is foggy, and there is so much smell going on, right? So we make that turn up front, and I lost PlayStation Bra. Lost him. Don't know what happened to him. I swear I don't know what happened, right? So I make this turn, and we're going straight, and my head turns, and there is this dude and this girl, and they are both sexy AF. I mean, damn. And they have been in this pit in the center of the eye of the storm for so long that their clothes are soaked in sweat. And you could see, like, every part of everything. They were wearing, like, white clothes, and they are just, like, so covered in sweat, and they're just, like, grinding on each other. And my brain goes, you need to look at that for, like, 5 more minutes. And I'm just like, I can't handle it. So I'm just looking at it, right? And as I do that, Bob then turns in front of me and goes back towards them. And I'm like, well, let's go that way. So I go this way, and I'm just sort of like, you know, smelling what's going on. And I was like, that was good. Right? So I walk past, and then there's this train of people that cut me and Bob off. And I am in the center.
The eye of the sweat.
By myself. Of this sweat-induced people factory, and as I look up, there is the damn disco ball that has been spinning, and there's like 90 lights going in different directions, different colors, and there's nothing but people and sweat and everybody all around, and I don't know, I've lost everybody, I'm by myself, so I try to make my way this way, I can't, I'm stopped, and like I said, there's hands touching everywhere, and I'm just like, stop, you know,
No, but you like it.
Oh yeah, right, so I finally just sort of make my way, and I'm stepping on people. I got giant feet, so I'm trying to get around people. And I'm going to, finally, it feels like I got spit out of this tornado of human, and I smack against the wall. I'm not even joking. I didn't know where the wall was, and it turns out to be the damn DJ booth, that guy up there shirtless that does sit-ups for a living. And I was like, why didn't you help me? And he goes... And I was like, what the hell, man? So I turn around, and there's people that are just watching me get spit out of this human people factory, and they're just like, and I'm just like, don't go in there. So I make my way back to where the original entrance was, and then eventually they start reconverging, right? And so I'm feeling myself right here, and I'm just like, I asked him, I said, so does everybody get their fill? Because... like I said, my brain couldn't handle it. It moves so fast as it is, but there was just so much going on. Like you said, there was so much sexuality, and there was so much, there's pheromones everywhere that I just couldn't handle it. And like, okay, so we left, right? And as we're going out, we're walking down the sidewalk, and we're talking about our experiences, because everybody experiences something different, right? And the craziest thing about it is, you can make this into a statement. Can I really? But the craziest thing about this is, and I swear to this day, the number one thing, no matter the four of us, whatever we said of different experiences, the number one thing that we kept going back to was, we felt 100% safe. The entire time. The whole time. It was an awesome experience. It was totally worth it, and I want to go back. Personally, I would like to go back. It felt natural, it felt great, and it felt like people could just be human beings there without being watched on some weird pedestal. And it was just great to be there, and like I said, I really want to go back. Regardless of...
Take me.
Yes, regardless of what your site is, that is something you need to seriously go and experience, because as long as you just go, huh, it's awesome, because there are straight people there. There are straight girls for the straight guys. They go there to feel safe, and sometimes they do. Because as a dude, I have been to the counter opposite of that.
I hate regular bars.
Which is a normal bar, which is, hey, did you look at my girl? No, I didn't look at your
and
girl.
it's not
I seen
even
you
that.
looking at her. You want to go outside?
No, seriously. My only experiences with bars, I hate them. Luckily, the last time I was in one, a guy that had to have been 5 or 6 years younger than me hit on me, but he was nice about it.
Right.
But luckily, he became my white knight throughout the night, because I got this older creepy guy completely would not leave me the fuck alone after no. And I was with a bunch of girls on a bachelorette party that I wouldn't have gone to if it had.
Your story is slurring. Come on.
But anyway, luckily I had college guy there to protect me from creepier dudes, because it's so uncomfortable.
Because that's a normal bar.
It's so uncomfortable.
It is. That sounds awesome. I mean, it really was. You wear yours pants? What? My brain hurts. It's horrible. I have no idea. Anyway, like I said, but normal bars are just
you're not going there to meet people.
Like you go there to
don't
get drunk, but if your eye happens to stray to some weird ass redneck who thinks you're looking at his girl because she's wearing tiny shorts, oh dude, then your night's ruined. You got to go outside in the parking lot. You got to embarrass him in front of his lady because Jizzy don't back down. I'm just saying. But this place, like I said, it felt good, and like I said, I got touched all night. Just don't go into the sea of people. I don't recommend it. I'm glad you had fun. I had an amazing time. Like I said, the best part about it was I felt fine the entire time. I didn't feel like I was being judged. I didn't feel like I was having to look a different way. Because if you saw a girl, and I thought about this, if you saw a girl, it's like, damn, and she catches you looking, be like, I like your lipstick. You're like, ah, I got you, bitch. You know,
I think I really want you to finish the music, bro.
All right, we will. I fight like a honey badger. I know, right? That's a book to Final Fantasy. Huh? Yeah, more comfortable confrontations. Oh, yeah, it is. Like I said, I'm not a bar guy anyway.
One, it's nothing but freelance pheromones, and the other, it's all ego.
Yeah, I know it is. Like I said, that's the biggest cock of the walk or whatever.
Exactly.
But anyway, like I said, blood, sweat, and beers. How you doing, man?
Like, there's guys with good ego, and then there's bad ego.
Someone tried to convince my bro he was gay. I wish that would have happened to me.
Oh, that's right. Nobody hit on you.
No. Well, like I said, I think me and Bartender shared a moment.
I think you liked Bartender.
I did, dude. That dude was beautiful.
Bartender's probably used to being hit on, but he was beautiful.
This needs to happen at Nerd Fest. Yes, it does. But no, I mean, like I said, that Bartender is the most beautiful dude I've ever seen in my life. And 100%, man.
Was he prettier than me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Like I said, he floated. You don't float.
I don't float.
I don't know how he did
graceful.
it. Like, his feet just moved over. No one dances in bars. I'm not a dancer, but I was feeling it. When I was in that sea of people, I was just like, damn. But yeah, Mexican bars, there's always a fight just because you say where you're from.
That's
exactly.
dumb.
That's what I say. 100%, man. I'm a gay bar guy from now on. Next time, dress as Goldie Fawn. No, next time I'm gonna dress a little bit more appropriate for the atmosphere rather than my damn tuxedo shirt that I wore on the picking of the damn Rocket League team. Humping comments. Freddy Krueger's banging flop.
Mr. Nerdy New Yorker says,
oh no. Dude, I'm telling you, I should have taken a picture with this dude. That dude was beautiful. I don't care. If he would have said, you want to go out back, I would have said, like, the heart bubbles would have, like, I don't care.
I would have been old news.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you. We see nothing as yourself. What? One time I was hit on by a guy who looked like Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin. Like Robert Plant from the 70s or Robert Plant now?
Because one's better than
and Mexican always has a knife. You're right. Them and Scottish people. Anyway, Tarfinger, we have got to wrap up the music brawl because Tarfinger says so. So let's find out who will be taking on Queen in the finals of Monday's show. Only one of them will do it, and we don't even have to do a tiebreaker. Who's your tiebreaker, by the way? Metallica. All right, guys, let's find out who is taking it on. Don't look at my hooves. Metallica takes it 24. John Lennon only gets 10. And Eminem gets 14. There was no stopping it. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday's show...
I like it when the thing that I would pick wins.
Yeah, I know, right? There we go.
Drunk goggles, all bars should just look good. As long as they're feeding you alcohol.
I wasn't drunk. I had nothing because I was the DD. But when I tasted a sippy sip of his surprise, I would have been his.
Did you ever find out what was in the drink?
No, I never did. I know that it had cherries and lime, and then I know that it had, I think, vodka, tequila. Dude, I had 2, and I shouldn't. No, I was bad. Like I said, I was on 2 of those going through the damn disco party. I mean, I was going on.
I'm sure you probably, it was probably a blood pressure thing too.
Oh, it was everything. Like, lower head meat, upper head meat, exactly. I couldn't handle it. Because, I mean...
start losing oxygen.
There was like legit hot girls, legit hot guys, legit hot girl guys. There was so much going on. I just couldn't handle it.
Androgynous is the word you're looking for.
Yes, drunk driver. Yes, there you go. Love it all, but Queen for the win. That's right. On Monday's show, we will wrap up the music brawl. You guys have been doing this for over 2 months, and we have narrowed down from 48 to just 2. Queen will verse Metallica in an all-out brawl, an entire 1 hour and 40-minute brawl. You guys get to vote. Make sure you top in for that. Cheers to you! That night I would have been. He wanted all the meat. Okay. The drunkest driver. There you go. Somebody's got to be the best at something. Much love to my besties. Danfrode. But yeah, again, like I said, fantastic night. I would do it again tenfold. It was awesome. And your mother. Brawl to the death. I know, right? And then, of course, next Friday, 1 week from that, we will start yet another brawl that I've already got done. We don't have to do any drawing for it. There's not going to potentially be a human winner this time. R.I.P. Queen. You never know how it's going to go down. You truly never do. If Metallica doesn't beat Queen...
something's wrong with the world.
Something's... And I was like, what's that word right there? I was like, my brain hurts with that.
It's not fun, now. What do you expect?
But yeah, Nerdy, do you smoke weed? I do not. But it's not because of any other real reason except for I have a job and they drug test randomly. That's the only reason. Like I said, I'm 100% for it. I think it should be a legal thing as it is. And if you actually Google the reason as to why why weed isn't legal, it's absolutely ridiculous. Some crackpot asshole said, "Oh, we need to legalize,
it's all
make this illegal."
propaganda from the 70s. That's all bullshit science that's been proven false for decades, but whatever. Yeah.
Bring it on, Angela. Come on up. We can take you down.
As a sufferer of migraines, I really wish
good man, brah.
Legalized.
Yes. I like your shirt. That's right. It is Shyguy Appreciation Night. If you guys have pork chop, bacon grease, waffles, or just in a random opportunity to drop a name or two, make sure you go and pour some Red Bull.
Can't say it right.
And some apple crown into a can and have yourself a pork chop in a can for my man, Mr. Shyguy, whose birthday we missed. You ever been to a what?
Music festival.
Music festival. Absolutely not. That is too many damn people. I am not a people person whatsoever. Y'all stay in your damn house and stay the hell away from me. Love weed. That sounds like a song. That story needs to be animated. Oh my God.
It kind of does.
There actually is some video of it, just not actual video evidence of me doing it. I do have video of that room of lights and people. I have some video of that. If you want to see it, I might share it with you, but I'm not going to post it publicly. Later, Vinny. Love you too, bro. And Ginger, this show's amazing. Everyone subscribe and comment. Yes, subscribe to Tarfinger, who is amazing. I'm not even leaving yet, J-Dub. I'm going to hang out for another 15 minutes. You can go have your vague-ass food. Can you do a lethal dildo party for my birthday? I can. I can slap it on my face for an hours on end. If we was a girl... Oh, fantastic. All right, guys, so tomorrow we'll be doing the Dixie Cup and Rocket League starting at 3 p.m. Central Time. We will start the Rocket League Championship. Players are already set. Teams are already done. However, if you want to play in it and you're not already in it, show up for the show. I guarantee somebody will cancel. Somebody will back out. It always happens. So if you haven't got a chance to play in it and you want to play, show up for it. If not, we're going to be on for 5 or 6 hours. Just pop in, say hi. I know Red Walrus is 100% going to do it, and Lethal might show up. I'm not leaving, Vinny is. No, Vinny stays for the entire show because Flag Facts is coming up next. US or UK? United States. I don't think UK has a central time. See you guys tomorrow. That's right. And do not forget, tonight, Norville Rogers has been speaking the praises all night because Mr. Spaceman Steve will be live from the goddamn moon in momentarily time. It'll be coming up very, very soon. Who plays first? I don't know. I've been very busy this week. Gotta go pillow my hair to crazy shapes. Oh, screw you, Jizzy. I know. 8 p.m. UK. There you go. Purple Army, thank you so much, my man. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. All right, make sure you go check out Listwitz tomorrow night. Probably why I'm going to be streaming, but Listwitz's team might actually make it to the final, so we might actually physically be able to push Listwitz later. I like it. That's right, baby. We know Mrs. Tree is always here, is only here so she can get hyped up for Spaceman Steve. And then is basically just sit on the moon and just, Joseph's daily vlog. But Nadie, we are getting the hell out of here, Joseph. It is good to have you in here, man. Thanks for stopping by. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for the Nerdy Effect. My name is Jizzy. That is Sanchez screaming even the daylights, all that stuff out of James Spader up there. Ginger's over there drunk as hell. I gotta go put her to bed. I will see you all tomorrow. And don't forget on Monday, Queen versus Metallica. Finals, baby! Nerd Circle for all y'all, and especially for Mrs. Trees for hanging out for so damn long. Listwitz, go check out your caterpillar.
La 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 la.
See you guys later.
I would like a waffle.
Nope. I don't know if I got an intro for this. No, I had to move it.
Well, you're gonna have to beatbox it yourself. That's terrible.
What's this one?
Can we Skype Tara in real fast?
Yeah. That ain't it. I'm gonna try to find it. Screw you guys. Y'all just stay here and talk amongst yourselves.
Wait for your outro.
Let's see what this
God
one is.
Damn it.
Hey, that might be it.
It's a nerdy effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.
Nerdy effect.